Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. This is Speak of the Joker, and today I'm a little chilly, so we're wearing the hoodie. But today we are also playing Fallout New Vegas, and in fact, we have a very simple, straightforward goal that's also quite ambiguous, which is to do the quest known as the Legend of the Stars. Semi-spoilers, I know what the reward is. So, that's why we're doing it, and I just honestly thought we would be farther ahead at collecting these, so I have not been focusing on it at all. Let's see how many we have. We have 33. Most of those, to be completely honest, are from drinking Sunset Sarsaparillas. So I think it's about a 5% chance. So every 20 you drink, you get one. I've probably drank 100 by now, I'm guessing. So that's why we have so many. So, well, that's not most of them, I guess, in hindsight. That was incorrect language. So we have, very transparently, I have the wiki pulled up. So we're not going to do this naturally. We're not going to do this randomly, because we're going to do Old World Blues next time. And so we want to kind of get going with some of these. I don't want to call them cleanup quests, just to say like they're not worth it, but just things that we haven't quite investigated yet. And yes, Uncle John, very excited for Old World Blues. I'm excited for Old World Blues. I'm excited to go back with like my current mind, my current playthrough, because I remember very much rushing it. I felt like I didn't want to be there. So we're also, this prototype gun that we picked up in Vault 22, we're also going to play with this a little, because if you just look at the stats, its DPS is 227, damage 62. It's a good chunk of damage, especially for heavy armored enemies. Laser rifle, 36 times 2, so about the same, and then DPS 250. So the DPS is actually the DPS is a little bit better. Although, no, hold on. Sorry, it switched to ammo, so that changed the DPS. Okay. Here, let's see what the DPS. We'll just go DPS. 261, and what's the DPS here? 220. So, no, God, change the ammo again. Why does it do that every time? That's so annoying. Oh, I can only have the ammo loaded in one gun at a time. Oh, I guess that actually kind of makes sense. It's dumb from a gameplay point of view, but it actually kind of makes sense because they use the same ammo. Anyways, so it's people, I don't know, on the internet say it's good, therefore it's good. So I don't know. I don't know. So we're gonna try that a little bit and just see how we feel. There's one more gun we need to pick up as well. Speaking of cleanup quests, got to work on one yourself. Oh yeah, no problem. There we go. So bought and sold everything between streams like we always do, and so I have a list just pulled up. It is literally fallout.fandom.com/wiki/sunset_sarsaparilla_star_bottle_caps. And it's all the locations. So I think we start from the top because I want to let the alphabet do some work. So there we go. We are officially starting the quest just right away. The Legend of the Star. The only location is there. Okay, so the very first place it tells us to go. The thing is, we have gotten many of these, so we're just kind of messing around a little with this, and also if we just happen to find some other things going on while we're doing this, I think that would be really fun. But we may have gotten all or most of these that I'm about to cite here. So this is 188 Trading Post. So we are there now. And it says, on the wooden bar counter...
The fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
And look at this. There it is. Right there. Star bottle cap. How many times have I been here? And I just haven't gotten this. One down. Very top one. We've been here a bunch of times. How you doing, Veronica?
What's up?
Okay.
See you around.
See you around. It just kind of sucks you can't talk to them when they're not your companion. Actually, speaking of that, we don't currently have a companion. Why don't we take the quickest of detours, and let's go get a companion. This is not the fastest way here. I get very lost in this game. We have done the quest. This is not the fastest way either. We have done the quest for every single companion in the game that's not in a DLC. Should we help out? No, never mind. Is there a reason this guy is not dying? So his health didn't drop at all. I guess I just missed. Well, he's running way down. I'm not going to kill him. The downside of this gun is it also, if you look over there, it says 24. Yeah, it shoots 2 bullets at a time. So that's kind of why it's like, it's a little confusing that this is the special laser rifle, but the actual laser rifle with mods seems to be way better. I don't know. That's my 2 cents. So, we've done every single companion quest in the game, except for Arcade Gannon's. And
you have quite the menagerie at your disposal. If you can get the posse down to small gang size, I'll happily go with you.
Wait, what? He says you can only have 1 follower at a time. Huh. Who is my follower? Who was the last person I traveled with? I traveled with Lily last, right? Well, that's confusing. Okay, well, little side adventure that we're on here. Either way, his quest you actually can't complete until you get a certain part in the story. So I feel like I want to travel with him, and he's going to be kind of my companion that I have for a little bit longer.
Hello again, dear.
I think we should travel together.
That'd be lovely, dearie.
Huh. So I was able to add Lily as a companion. So let's talk to.
Hello again, dear.
And I'm going to say, it's time for us to part ways.
Oh.
I'll miss you too, Lily, but it's time.
All right then, dearie. Now you...
Okay. Now we will go back to pick up Arcade Gannon. Kind of a weird little problem, huh? We went in the correct door this time, and that kind of feels good. Although, where's my free gift? Oh, this could be some weird bug.
What's up? What's up?
We should travel together.
You have quite the...
Huh. Okay, well... a random problem I wasn't expecting to have today. Okay, well, I don't really feel like dealing with this, so we're going to go to the gun runners. We're going to use this terminal to dismiss all your companions, which I've never used before. And then we're going to try one more time. And if it still doesn't work, then I guess we're going companionless, and that's something I'll have to figure out betwixt streams. Very strange. Very strange. Yeah.
Morning.
Good morning.
What's up? Back in your good graces again?
There we go.
I know you'd see the light.
Something tells me that's why they added that terminal that I've never used before. Okay. Well, my friend,
sure.
Do
treat you like a packed Brahmin, okay?
Do you want my laser rifle? Will you use it? No, he's not using it yet, but we'll see. I think he might need ammo. I don't know if he uses the same ammo as his gun. No, all right. I think his gun might be plasma. Okay, well, there we go. Totally random. It's like the Overseer's Terminal. Yeah. Yeah, the Overseer's Terminal is a little bit more, it's better. Okay, the next thing on our list, but we will not be going to, is Aerotech Office Park, because I remember picking that one up. I think that was last stream. Okay, so we're going to go to Allied Technology Offices. So what we're doing, just for a quick little recap, even though it's only been a couple minutes, but if you just happen to join in now, we have the wiki just straight up pulled up. I'm not going to lie. And we are going to anywhere there's a star bottle cap. Okay. I'm looking at Allied Technical Offices. We probably have never been there before. Oh boy, I'm really trying to find it on this map. I kind of wish on the wiki page, when you click on a location, it's like kind of zoomed in weird. And there's like weird, like Vault 19 is huge. And I don't know where any of this is. Like all the things I'm reading are things that I just like don't even have on my map. So it's like, how is it possible that I just don't have these things? Oh, see? Okay, hold on. Camp McCarran. Let's start there. Camp McCarran is here. So it's boom, 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 boom. Hunter's Farm. Boom. Cassie Caravan Wreckage. Okay, so it's right here. There you go. Yeah, the way it's zoomed in, I guess if I had to replicate it, it's kind of, I don't know. See, I can't actually even zoom in to that degree. It's right. It's kind of like that. So when you look at that, it's like, how exactly are these things labeled? Like, it could just be like this, and then it'd be a whole lot easier. Anyways, so that's where we're going. Can't fast travel with enemies nearby? Really?
Looks like trouble.
Were you chasing her down? Well, thanks, Arcade. What a dumb thing. I will say that of all the work I've done in Freeside, on your toes. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing a lot with this gun. I don't know. It's weird. It's one-shotting them, and also like 20-shotting them, if that makes sense. So, yeah, not loving that. We're gonna carry around this light armor. Boy, anything that's light armor, we're gonna grab. Because, and the weapons, just because they sell for so much. Because I noticed last stream I had to go out of my way to repair my my own outfit, and I was like, oh man, every time I kill one of these guys, they have light armor. Okay, this is probably going to be some of the only loot we're going to get all game, or all stream. So that's why I'm even bothering, because we're really not focused on what these guys are doing. Elizalis. Where's my auto shout out? Where's my auto shout out? Where? Oh no, is my auto shout out not working? Hold on. Hold on. Let me try my emotes. Huh. Then there it is. Wow. Oh no, wait, Uncle John did it. Oh. Huh. Very strange. Well, thank you for the raid, and I do appreciate it. And it's late and you gotta go. I understand. I understand. Thank you, Uncle John. Welcome everybody. We have a very straightforward quest today. No, I don't want to consume Joshua Graham's armor. Jeez, game. All right, we should start. We should save. We should save every time we get a bottle cap. We are collecting the star bottle caps, which is a sub-quest in the game. Sub-quest? Side-quest is the word I'm looking for. And the reward... Well, there is a reward. That's all you need to know. No spoilers. So there is a reward. And I want to get that today. I don't know where I was going. And so I just have the wiki pulled up, and I'm going alphabetically. And some locations we've been to and gotten the bottle caps, and some locations we haven't been to and haven't gotten the bottle caps. And some locations we've been to and not gotten the bottle caps. Those are the only 3 options. A fiend with a plasma rifle. Happy to take you out. So far, I'm not loving this gun, by the way. Giant ants over there. Yeah, so all we're doing is collecting star bottle caps today. Well, he was easy. Oh, what flew off that person? So that's all you've missed. I mean, other than 20 other streams. If I could summarize them all for you. We've yeah, we're actually quite far into the main story. So yeah, I'll take this plasma rifle all day. Okay, well, so much for that. We're doing a lot of looting today, as it turns out. You're good? No. Happy to catch up. We haven't done Old World Blues, so we're going to be doing Old World Blues next time. I'm very excited. So this is an abandoned warehouse. That's not where we're going. Well, got that person in one shot. Okay, we are still not where we're going. We are looking for Allied Technologies offices. It better be this building, or we really have no idea what's going on. Old World Blues is awesome. I'm really excited. I have played it one time many, many years ago when it first came out, but I don't know what's going on with my Twitch, but literally every chat that comes in, I have to scroll down to see. Like, it's just paused for some reason. I have to manually scroll. It's actually kind of annoying. Okay, now it's working. That was weird. I had to type something for it to work. Oh, they're really weird. Yeah, I'm excited about Old World Blues. We're going to really explore that in detail. Much more detail than I have some of these other places. You know what? We're just going to have these things completely eat each other. Save some weight. I don't care. We're not maximizing. Okay, here we go. Allied Technologies offices. Oh! That's a big ant.
Looks like trouble.
Yeah, I agree. I think the DLCs have been really good. We did the Sierra Madre, and really, I found that one to be very enjoyable. Is this Star Bottle Cap already? Star Bottle Cap. Boy, this is easy. Okay, 2 on the cubicle desk in the filing room with the cabinets to the right. There's 2. Oh. Well, no wonder this person drank a lot of Sunset Sarsaparillas. And that's a full one. It said 2. Oh, is this it?
Not finding much.
Man, this is actually going to be maybe a little easier than I had thought it was going to be. And actually, now that I'm saying that, I think we might want to collect more than 50 today. If we collect more than 50, I think that's okay. There's...
Looks like break time's over.
Alright, let me switch to my normal laser rifle, because I feel like this is not that great. Oh, I gave it to him. Give me that back, you're not even using it.
Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin.
Oh, here we go. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Guess we'll do guns to 94. We're going to get everything to 94 because that's 2 books away. from being maxed out. Sneak's 95. We've already picked up a book, so we'll go one more. Survival to 94. And then let's just put the rest in the barter. There we go. No perk at this level. Hey, Bronx. Okamoka. So we've already accomplished our goal for the day, which is broken terminal, but I can access it? That's weird. Primary power source unavailable. Check all cords and plugs. Maybe. Our goal today in this location, just as a reminder, we are in the Allied Technologies offices. Our goal is to collect 2-star bottle caps. We did that. So now I'm just looking around to see if there's anything of interest or a quest or something. Find 12 in the first 30 minutes without killing anybody. I'm just... That's it, huh? Okay, is that the whole building? Well, there we go. So not a terribly involved building, but it's got 2-star bottle caps in it. And here are some giant ants. And you know, normally I'm not about killing the wildlife for no reason. But I think today we're a little bit about that. Because today, on top of collecting star bottle caps, today is also a day of exploring locations that we've never been to.
I'm glad that's over with.
I really think I like my normal laser rifle better. We have the wrong ammo. Ugh. Oh!
Okay.
We are in the ant mound. You'll be at 50 before you know it. Well, the fact that I got 3 in like 2 minutes makes me kind of feel like yes. So we are currently in the ant mound, which I was not planning to enter, but now I must know what's down here. And I'm guessing there's a quest to this that we just won't know. That's all there is to it. There's probably an ant queen in here that we will be killing. If it's like every other game with giant ants. There's no bottle caps in here, so we are officially off target. There's no red on the radar yet. And there we go. Giant ant queen. Okay, well, I guess we are gonna just... I'm just in a mood today, and that mood apparently is killing a bunch of creatures who haven't done anything to me. Starting to convince myself to feel bad. Alright, well, I mean, there are a bunch of dead wastelanders in here, so... maybe it's... maybe they're not the best, you know, the ants. And they are called wastelanders and not raiders. And there are a bunch of bones and bodies and stuff, so I don't know. I wonder if this would have been a place to get eggs for the thorn, the lady at the thorn. Probably not. That seemed to be a very fixed quest. Alright, well, less giant ants. We're just like burning through these places. It's okay, it's kind of fun, you know. We're doing Old World Blues tomorrow. I wasn't ready today. So that's why I was like, how come I have not done the star bottle cap? Okay. So we've completed Allied Technologies office. So the next one is Bitter Springs Recreational Area. I definitely have been there. Spent a lot of time there. But that doesn't mean that I successfully collected all of the bottle caps. So let's double check. Okay, so according to... Oh, recreation area, not the camp. Well, then maybe I haven't collected them because I don't remember really doing much here at all. 2 in the office on the sideboard with the bottles. First here near the ham radio and the coffee maker. The recreation area. Is there an office here? Are they talking about the camp? It says Bitter Springs Recreation Area. Huh. Well, I don't know which one's the office, so I guess I'll keep going till we find a... Oh, this must be it. Yeah, I've never been in this building. There we go. Nope. Oh, would love to have not gone the long way to that door. Oh, enemy in here? Okay. Well, guess we gotta see what the chain reaction does. Alright, so there's 2 in here total. There's 1. Normal bottle cap. And there's 2. Wow. While we're in here, let's, I don't know, let's open up a safe or something. Wow. This is an average strength safe, and we are on the struggle bus. For the pick. Laser pistol, okay. I'll take it. Now, next place we go that sells stuff, we're gonna go ahead and sell all the good loot we just picked up. Okay. Well, there we go. Black Mountain inside Tabitha's storage building at the bottom shelf. Now, 90% chance we looted that one when we were there because I have a vague recollection of that. But really, the challenge for us is, can we remember where all these locations are? So Black Mountain is safe because we ended this quest peacefully with Tabitha. We rebuilt her robot, and everybody was happy. And we did a good thing. It's a good thing.
Bad guy.
Oh, Arcade was actually on top of that. He must be pretty perceptive. He shot a quarter second after me. Okay. So in Tabitha's storage building, I don't know what that means. I'm guessing it's this one. Oh. This is new. A note to the treasure. This is new. Look at this. Okay. This is also part of what we're doing, which is just going to different things. To whom it may concern, you. We got some pretty good stuff from the last raid, and unlike last time, I don't want any incidents. The only logical conclusion was to hide everything throughout this room. If you read this, you have my permission to find any items you find. Stuff I hid. Missile launchers, 3 missiles, 3 bricks of C4, 5 frag grenades, 1 super stim pack, various ammo. Your benevolent supreme overlord Tabitha. Was this here before and I just missed it? That seems very unlike me. No. That's not really all that accurate of a statement. It does seem kind of like me. But this also feels weirdly like a trap. I don't think Tabitha would be trapping us. I'm gonna throw down a pulse mine. And it will probably be the thing that killed me. I'm just thinking all of those things I've probably have looted in here. So there's just a... There's a decent chance I completely missed the huge sign with the down arrow. No, there's no way I missed that. Even I can't miss that with my perception 1. Okay. At the bottom shelf between 2 bottle crates just behind and left of the super mutant dummy. Sounds like here.
Okay. I'll do my best.
How many are there? There's 2. There's 1. That's it? Okay, this is just 1. Normal bottle cap, normal bottle cap. Boy, my character has a nice, healthy scream when he punches. Gotta work on those unarmed skills. We didn't run into any enemies, so... Not an ambush, not a trap? Okay, there we go. That was it. Well, there we go. Next one, Blue Paradise Vacation Rentals. I am 75% sure I have not been there. So we're gonna close. We're on the fandom page, which I really do like their layout. I know I've said this before, but I do not love all their pop-ups and everything. Like, I just had to close like 3 pop-ups just to get to the map. Okay. For whatever reason, when they chose to take this screenshot, it's, again, insanely zoomed in, and the actual location we're going is all the way off to the right. So it looks like it is south of Cottonwood Cove. It looks like, so Cottonwood Cove is here. It actually looks right here. So yeah, a little bit of a travel. Let's go to Cottonwood Cove. So the reason we're using this as our fast travel point, your sentiments exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's like, again, obviously they put a lot of time and effort into the layout, and I do appreciate that. Part of me is sort of hoping for a Legion ambush at Cottonwood Cove, since I did sort of destroy them all here. Seems like a good place for an ambush. All right. Okay, I've never been here, so we're just walking. We are just walking. Yeah, I've never been out here. This is... I mean, it looks pretty sparse. They put a lot of bottle caps in areas that you are likely to go, but they clearly added some that are supposed to be like, you have to really be a true explorer to find them. What is this place? Smith Mesa's Prospector Camp? Oh, Prospector's dog? What happened? Oh no! What happened to the Prospector? On a side note, I did look and there's a bottle cap here, so... Let's find the bottle cap while we're here. Let's check the suitcase. Take his jet. No offense, I am gonna loot him. He left his dog here, so I'm guessing that he died. It would be really nice if I could do something with the dog. Like take him with me or something. Boom! Star bottle cap. So we just picked up a star bottle cap at the Smith Mesa's Prospector Camp. And we can't do anything with this dog. Boy, that's too bad. I was hoping we could help the dog somehow. Or like he would bark and lead us to his, you know, his friend.
Looks like trouble. I guess that could have gone worse.
You know, folks, I gotta say, I think the regular laser rifle with the mods attached, so semi-regular laser rifle, I think it is a lot better than the special gun that is the AER-14 prototype. Just that statement, end of sentence, but then add on to the fact, especially when you consider that the prototype gun shoots 2 bullets at a time. I feel like this shoots straighter. I'm hitting more often at long range. Without the scope, this thing can also take a scope. I'm hitting better at long range, and it feels like things are dying faster. So, I don't know. It does less damage, but way more DPS, and it feels like it does more damage.
I guess that could have gone worse.
Lake lurks. Weird place for a lake lurk. Or is it? Let's find out. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, where are we actually headed to? Just scroll back up. Okay, Blue Paradise Vacation Rentals. And there we go.
Looks like trouble.
Yeah, this gun honestly seems way better. Now, the Lake Lurks and I, we could be friends, but unfortunately they kill on sight, so we can't be friends. Alright, I'm going to say something that's a little mean to Fallout New Vegas, but I've said it before. When I come to places like this, it feels a little rushed. The assets and stuff just feels a little rushed, that's all. Okay, there's 2 here. One among the floating bottles and caps near the open fridge in the submerged middle rental bungalow. Okay. Oh. This is a very weird experience floating inside a house. Do you see it, Arcade? I need you to look too, because I can't just be me. Okay, based on the description, it should be roughly here. Oh, there it is. It's on the ground. Okay. Got it. Got one. Okay. The other on the counter to the south was the other caps in the submerged north bungalow. That's strange. The other one submerged. The other one on the counter south with the other bottle caps in the submerged north bungalow. I can't figure out how they're talking about it's a north bungalow and it's south. So I'm going to go here. And if it's not here, then I'll just go to the other one. Unless they mean on the south side. That's what they meant, on the south side. I found those instructions to be very confusing. Okay, there we go. We're killing this here. Bonnie Springs is our next location. All right, let's travel there. This is actually, I have to say, I don't know if this seems fun and interesting to you all, but I have to say this is a little bit more interesting than I thought it was going to be. So I'm kind of enjoying this, especially for locations I've been to before. Okay, where is Bonnie Springs? I feel like there's a 90% chance I've been to Bonnie Springs. This name sounds familiar, but can I remember it? So Bonnie Springs is west of Vault 19. It's Vault 11. It's Vault 3. So down, 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 down. Bonnie Springs. Bonnie Springs. There we go.
What a shame.
Oh, shoot. Just a nice little reminder to keep saving.
Ouch.
Yeah, you okay, buddy? Poison's gonna get you. I think there were a bunch of fiends here before, and I took them out. And now, apparently, Cazadors have taken over. Okay, no other enemies? Great. Now I'm in Bonnie Springs, so 2 can be found in the open crates with empty bottles on the porch of the second building directly southeast of the campfire. Okay. Second building southeast of the campfire. Even though I struggled with that last description, I have to say, these are actually pretty good.
Shame.
Pretty good descriptions. What? Who are you shooting at?
Here we go.
Right. Boom. Oh, I think I got 2. Yeah.
Not finding much.
Did I get? I was just kind of clicking and I might have missed it. Oh! Oh no! Well, that was weird. I was spamming Q to bring up VATS, and it did nothing. So that's a little worrisome. We're gonna take an implant, GRX. And we're gonna drink a Sunset Sarsaparilla. Take a couple stim packs. We take the implant so we can run away. That way we won't destroy ourselves in Meltdown. Now it turns out that Arcade is actually pretty BA and took him out. Although I do question why that thing attacked me. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. Next place. Oh, so this is funny. Here's a little note about this place, about Bonnie Springs. So it says, the town is occupied by well-armed Viper, 4 regular Vipers, and 2 leaders equipped with plasma grenades and a trail carbine, respectively. Once killed, the area will be taken over by Cazadors on return visits. Wiping out the Cazadors can lead to a blind Deathclaw spawning here. Well, that's kind of fun. It's a little fun that, like, over time, things actually kind of, like, change and pick back up. This is where I got Love and Hate, the unique spike nickels. So, there you go. That's kind of fun. Let's go ahead and take out this final Cazador so that a blind Deathclaw will spawn here in the future, because that's kind of cool. I don't know where this last one is, but I see a red dot over here. There he is.
Looks like great time's over.
That looks like it. So yeah, maybe now a blind Deathclaw will spawn. Alright, no other enemies nearby. Great. Okay, next is Boulder City. We've been to Boulder City. So if I don't find this, that would actually make me happy, because how many things can you miss in one playthrough? So far, we've missed everything except the Aerotech Office Park, because we did that last time and I remember picking that up. All right, so here we are in Boulder City. So we're gonna go to the saloon. I don't know if the saloon is in the load zone, like in the ruins. So let's just look around a little for something called the saloon. Actually, you know what? We can also look on the local map. We could actually... There we go. We can actually do what we're supposed to do. And use our tools for success. I'm hoping there's no enemies in here, but because of the close range, I'm going to go ahead and just change over to the light and shining darkness. I don't know why I just picked up 2 cans of turpentine. They're kind of heavy. Okay, no enemies here. I feel like I've been in here. Yeah, Ike is in here. Yeah, I feel like I've been in here, so. Second table on the left. Wow. I have been in this building, and I completely missed picking that up. Huh. Well, while we're in here, let's go ahead and just take the rest of this. Oh, no, that's stealing. All right, sorry. Hey, do you want to buy some stuff off of me, Ike? He's going to give me a terrible price, but I don't care.
Surprising that the cons are going to walk out of here after all that fuss.
Oh, yeah, that was like 4 months ago, dude.
What can I get you?
The cons have not only walked out, they're long gone. He has 174 caps. Here, buy these spears. They're kind of expensive. And the pulse mine. There you go. You got anything you want to sell me? No, you don't have anything good.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Can't keep up with the times, man. Exactly. You know, speaking of that, I was thinking of playing... We have one more radio event I haven't made. We haven't really done a lot of radio events. I could do one at random. So I was thinking about putting it on random and just letting it play. I can do that. Okay, that's Boulder City. So this is pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, up next, we're literally going alphabetical. I think this is kind of interesting. Bradley's Shack. Bradley's Shack. That name sounds familiar. And in fact, it sounds so familiar, I think I might have gotten the bottle cap there. Although, so far, everywhere we've been, we've gotten the bottle cap, which is actually, again, a bad thing. Because it means we did a bad job. Okay, so we have been really close to this, but we don't have it. So it is right here. Let's go to the Legion's, Caesar's Legion safe house as a teleport in point, because I want to feel good about taunting them, because I have killed all of them and all of their parties that have come for me. Perfect. Now we feel superior. And now we head towards Bradley's shack. You put all that work, surprise John? I know, I have put in all work. You know what? You're right, Uncle John. Let's do it.
Goodsprings liberated. This is Reclamation Junkyard Radio, your broadcast of salvaged information. We collect fragments of the old world and make them useful again. Our top story, the small desert town of Goodspring is recovering from a tense standoff. Early reports indicate the settlement, long a quiet waypoint for travelers, came under heavy fire from a group of escaped convicts known as the Powder Gangers. Led by a man named Joe Cobb, these former inmates of the NCR Correctional Facility attempted to strong-arm the town into submission. According to sources on the ground, the Powder Gangers were looking to rob a caravan with good springs standing in their way. However, the town's resident, including local shopkeeper Chet and saloon owner Trudy, refused to be intimidated. Rallying together with a surprising display of grit and resolve, they managed to defend their homes. A critical factor in their defense was a mysterious courier recently brought back from the brink of death by the town's doctor. His actions are credited with helping to repel the assault ending the threat posed by Joe Cobb and his crew. The powder ganger's short-lived reign of terror in the town has come to a permanent end.
Alright. Well, these guys were kind of lame. There you go. That was Good Springs. Ooh. Boy, that is loud. This doesn't look like the shack. I'm very confused now. Oh, there it is. Huh, I wonder why there was all these gang members outside of this. Yeah, what were you guys up to? I think I forget that I need to hold down the grenade. Because I keep tossing grenades and then they just land right in front of me and then blow up, and I'm like, huh, that doesn't seem right. Because it's not right. It's wrong. Okay, in case there are other gang members in here, let's pull out our guns. Arcade, I gotta be honest, you scared me. Oh! Look at that. A rigged shotgun. How did you get past it? Whatever. I'm blaming him for my failings. That's on me. That one's on me. Let's take that BB gun, because we're gonna probably use it to repair one of our other guns, which will be kind of hilarious. Bottle cap, bottle cap, bottle cap, star bottle cap, and a ton of grenades. Wow. Sure, we'll take all of that. Hey, Arcade, you know,
sure.
I've got.
Treat me like a pack Brahmin.
I actually am, just to be completely honest, we are going to treat you like a pack Brahmin. That's exactly what I'm doing. I need you to hold on to all of this stuff. And somehow that is still barely the weight. Where did I... Wow, look at that. I still have 100... Where's all this weight I picked up? All right, ant meat. Yeah, I just keep looting junk. That's my problem. Scrap electronics. Yeah, turpentine is surprisingly heavy. Alright, there you go. Oh, we put on the armor. Well, good for him. Okay, I don't see any enemies. Wow, we're just burning through this. There's actually a lot of locations. I'm only on the Bs. I'm actually starting to wonder, how long has it been? It's actually been a little longer than I thought. I was actually going to say, we're going to get to 50 long before we finish the list. I'm wondering if maybe I should start going to just places that sound more interesting and not worry about hitting up every single location. Or maybe we hit up every single location. I don't know. Okay, there are 90 locations. So even if we just spend 3 minutes at each one, yeah, that is many, many hours. And we're spending more than that. Okay, so we are going to we're gonna start skipping ahead a little. Actually, you know what? Let's prioritize. What if we prioritize locations we've just never been to? I think, yeah, let's do that. We're gonna prioritize locations we've never been to, just so it's a little bit more interesting. So the next place is Brewer's Beer Bootlegging. I actually believe I know I've been there, and I believe I got that bottle cap. So let's go Brooks Tumbleweed Ranch. I don't know if I've been there. All right, we're prioritizing new locations. This looks like it's going to be north. I think I have a general idea of where this is. Yes, I know exactly where this is. And I have, in fact, not been there. Yeah, it is just north of here. Okay, great. New location. Who dis? And we're going to switch back to a good gun, and we're going to put on the correct ammo because this game hates me. And we're going to shoot these Cazadors. So at this point, it's only... Oh. Wow, there we go. I kept missing. Some of that was me, some of that was the game. At this point, we are not just collecting star bottle caps. We're also just discovering new locations, and I think that's kind of cool. All right, we've got a little bit of a run. Ah, there we go. This looks like it. Yeah, I think my little pinpointy map markers are kind of not too bad. So this is the most northerly location in the base game. The shack has the same internal layout as the Capitol building in the Republic of Dave in Fallout 3. There you go, fun fact, reused asset from Fallout 3. Did I do that thing where I was at the front door and now I'm going to run all the way around until I get back to the front door that I was already at? Almost. And we're going to save. How's it stealing? I guess this is somebody's house because it's stealing to take anything, but I don't see the star bottle cap. Oh, there we go. Sunset Sarsaparilla star bottle cap. Well, there we go. There's a tumbleweed in this bed. Alright, anything else up here? We have Lying Congressional Style, a book that helps with speech, and we are not going to consume it because we want 0 points in speech, and we probably are going to have to do a, I don't know, at some point, a check to remove skills. We got too many skills. Cattle Prod! And we love collecting unique items. I don't think... No. I can say with confidence that I don't have a cattle prod. So there you go. Arcade, hold on to that cattle prod. Alright, and this is why we are not just collecting bottle caps here. We're going to, I don't know, places we've never heard of, never been. Okay. What's next? There's like 90, there's 90 places on here. And I'm just thinking, well, even if I just go to places we've never been before, this might be too many places. Okay, California Sunset Drive-In. Situated southwest of Prim. It's actually really helpful to not look at the map as much and then just read the description. That seems to be a little bit more helpful. Like, read the description and then look at the map. Where's the racetrack? I thought I saw a racetrack. Well, now I'm confused. Okay, I think it is... Where's the Highway Patrol? It is just north of the Highway Patrol. Oh, it is like right here. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I've definitely been here. Music is a little intense. Can we be real? Yeah, I've been all over this area, and for whatever reason, I just didn't trigger this map location. Okay. Well, there you go. All right, while I'm running this direction, and hopefully I don't die, let's pick we'll just click on notable loot. There's no notable loot except for the 2-star bottle caps. What? What's happening?
I guess that could have gone worse.
Got some feral ghouls coming out of the mountain. Okay. Easy peasy. While we're here, we'll just go to the next radio broadcast that I made over the weeks of playing this game.
This is Reclamation Junkyard Radio cutting through the static. The boomers join the fight. After years of isolation and fear, the formidable boomers have suddenly broken their long silence. Reports indicate their deadly aerial bombardment ceased just long enough for the Tech Scavenger to safely enter the Nellis Air Force Base. Following the courier's presence, the boomers successfully executed a major engineering feat, raising the legendary B-29 bomber from the depths of Lake Mead. This successful operation signals a monumental shift for the faction. By securing this powerful new air support, reports indicate that the Tech Scavenger has clearly aligned with the boomers. This partnership provides a courier with devastating aerial capability.
I don't really understand the description of where these bottle caps are. So, it's a concrete slab, so we're just looking... There we go. There's 2 of them, which is really quite interesting. I've only got 1 so far. I'm trying to pay attention now. And there it is. Wow. Yeah, today is just like collect a bunch of stuff on the map. Okay, Cavill Bay. We have been there, so we don't have to worry about that. Camp Forlorn Hope, been there. Camp Gulp, Camp McCarran, Camp Searchlight, Camp Counterfeiting Shack. Okay, we're gonna get through the seas real quick. Cerulean Robotics. That sounds like a very interesting place. Situated in the southwest corner of the northern half of Freeside? Huh. There's a building in... What? Have I been in here? There's no way I haven't been in here, right? What? Well, now I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I think we go through here.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around
Thank
helping
you.
people
Yep,
around here,
that's
right?
me. Have I just actually never been here before? Hey, are you still guarding this water? Because I really wanted it for everybody.
Hey, you helped out Bill Ronte, so the followers worked out a deal for you to drink free.
Can I buy bottled water?
Sure thing.
Oh. Wow, that's a huge markup for bottled water. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Is this it? No? No? I don't feel like I'm going the right way.
This is Reclamation Junkyard Radio. Caesar's fall. In a stunning development that guarantees political chaos across the Colorado River, reports confirm the death of Caesar, the leader of Caesar's Legion. While the circumstances surrounding his passing are officially unconfirmed, rumors cite massive laser fire and explosions, and now, the Legion is leaderless. Sources indicate that Tech Scavenger was present at the fort leading up to the event, and in the immediate aftermath, a major engagement occurred, resulting in the destruction of the Legion's main base, leaving the fort in ruins. The elimination of the Legion's defining figure creates a massive power vacuum, leaving the entire Mojave and the NCR scrambling to react. Some reports say that this is the end of the Legion, while others are calling Caesar a martyr, strengthening their resolve for battle.
Yeah, caps are backed by water. Or they used to be. They kind of got away from that in the games. I'm looking at the map. I cannot figure out where this place is. Cerulean? Is it Cerulean? I think I pronounced it incorrectly.
Hey.
Cerulean Robotics? Really? Really? I just will never understand enemies in this game. Well, I don't think I've ever been down this street, so...
Hey.
Nice ambush, morons. I just will never understand Freeside thugs. And with all the work I've put into Freeside... Why are they still here? I mean, I know the Kings are doing a pretty good job of cleaning them up, but still. Alright, we'll get there eventually. There's only so many locations in this place. I think it's actually straight ahead. Who knew that there was a building here in Freeside, right in front of the strip, and it's a robotics building, and there's a star bottle cap in there. This is why we're doing this quest. Look at all the different places we've been. Okay, maybe I don't know where this is. Okay, I think I actually have to get there from around the other way, so I'm taking the long way. Big surprise. My headphones are pulling on me and it's driving me nuts. Uh-oh, hold on. We're auto walking, no hands. Uh-oh. Okay. If this isn't it, then I don't know how to get there. This is not it. That means I don't know how to get there. Okay, all right. Let's read instead of look. Walk past the old Mormon fort and head under the broken highway on the right towards the city wall and the ruined store. Progressing past the ruined store will lead you to small grappling concrete pillars to the left.
We collect the fragments, you get the whole story. This
Okay.
is Reclamation Junkyard Radio. The site of a tragedy turned into a decisive rebuilding effort at Bitter Springs. Reports confirm that Caesar's Legion launched a coordinated attack on the refugee camp, seeking easy targets for enslavement. The assault was fought off by the Tech Scavenger and his companion Boone. The duo engaged the Legion, secured the area, and immediately pivoted to the rebuilding of the broken town. The courier and Boone have since worked to restore the camp's medical infirmary, secure additional supplies, and raise the morale of the survivors. This action at the site of the former Great Khan's massacre is a powerful example of the Tech Scavenger's agenda to directly protect and restore stability in the Mojave's most vulnerable. This rebuilding effort is ongoing, offering a rare sign of resiliency in the wasteland.
Who knew this place existed? Who knew this place existed? I'm going to give the radio a little bit of a break. Look at this! Did you know this was here? I had no idea. I still don't know exactly where it's at, but I think we're headed the right direction now. Is that... I don't know that word. Is that cerulean? Like the color? Okay, here we go. I don't know what kind of enemies we're gonna face. Oh, nope. How'd I get this gun again? No, that's the right gun.
I'll do my best.
You're the crashing? Oh. Rat. I don't even enjoy killing rats. I feel bad for the rats. I guess this is Freeside. It, like, theoretically could be a lower level area. Okay, well, let's make sure we get the bottle cats. Since that's kind of the point. On the table in the southwest room with the inaccessible door. Oh. That could be here. Was that it? That was it? Okay. Well. You know, we gotta look around. Doesn't look like it's gonna be a huge area, but... Oh yeah, lots of parts and scraps and lots of scrap metal, which is really good. I'll take a couple. I actually am running low on scrap metal. That's one thing that I don't collect as much as I probably should. Okay. Well, it's called a robotics place, but there's no alive robotics. I think the rats killed them all somehow. Somehow. You got some quests done, but you keep getting ambushed. Paying more attention to you. Yeah. You gotta... It's the multitasking. It's tough. I got a terminal access card. I don't know... Oh. I wouldn't need a terminal access card. I'm sure I could hack this, but maybe I can't hack it. Oh. Are we doing what I think we're doing? A robot that we can program? Do you all remember? I'm going to do an auto-inject super stem pack. That's why I picked up the sensor module. We're going to recycle, because we're all about recycling. And we're going to optimize. We're not all about recycling, just for the record. That's not our primary identity. We're Tech Scavenger. All right. I didn't know if I was ever going to do this quest, but because it's a Protectron... It's not sentient like some machines are very close to being here. Let's run diagnostic routine. All systems nominal. Oh no, okay. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it because we're near the end of the game and I'm feeling kind of silly. But we're gonna program a sex bot. Protect and serve. No, Uncle John, I can't believe you made that joke. Because we have a high enough science, we can do it, or because we actually went through the trouble. You know what? Ralph went ahead and did the programming. Let's go ahead and do that. I guess because we have enough science, we could just do it without that. Never thought I would be doing this quest. This quest is called Wang Dang Atomic Tango, and one of these subparts is recruit a sex box. There's something going on with my headphones. I'm telling you. I'm sorry. I know I keep like moving and twitching, but they're like yanking my head down. I feel like it's pulling me down. So I'm gonna do something I never do, which is I'm gonna have them in front. But honestly, they're like, it feels like I have a 10-pound weight on my hand. I know that sounds so silly, and I don't know how to describe it other than that. Oh. Instantly better. So you're gonna see chords today. None of you care. None of you care. This is a me thing. Okay. Oh. already better. It's the hood. It's something about the hood. I don't know. It's when I wear anything with the hood. Okay.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
Oh, his name is Fisto. That's a mouthful. Let's shorten that to Fisto.
Yes, sir. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I suppose I should test you out before I hand you the Garretts. No. I'm going to say no.
I am programmed for your pleasure. Please assume the position.
Oh, no. My pleasure is for you to work at the Atomic Wrangler.
Fisto will report to the Atomic Wrangler for further orders.
Report to the Atomic Wrangler. James Garrett is your new owner.
Yes, sir.
Raises his hand. Check, please. Yeah, really. All right. We didn't complete that quest, but we made progress on it, and that was not something we're planning on doing. The last one is recruit a real ghoul cowboy. I have found 2 candidates that I thought would work. Literally a ghoul cowboy. Wanted nothing to do with this conversation. And then the madam in Freeside who says that she's so ugly, these are her words, that people think she's a ghoul. So I was like, oh, maybe that would work. But there you go. I don't know. So we got the star bottle cap and we made progress on that quest. What? NVIDIA app is spamming me, telling me there's rewards? No, thank you. Weird day we're having here. Let's get a good save in because we actually completed something. And then let's look at the next place. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know this place existed within Freeside. Okay, we've got Cliffside, Prospector Camp, boring. Cottonwood Cove, either we've gotten that one or I haven't. Cody Mines, we've been there. Crimson Caravan Company, we've been there. Okay, all right, we're burning through these. This is good. I probably already have 50 caps. I don't even want to look because I really like the idea of going through all the ones and places I haven't been before. Dorado Substation. I've been there. You know what? Let's go to the Dorado Substation. I've been there, but I didn't like go in, so I think I just have it like on the map, probably.
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting ponce.
What?
Over here!
No! This is a horrible idea. Why are you attacking me? Guns away. Hello? Guns away? Well, they're so weak, my companion took them out, well, quite easily. What? Is this a dress that Veronica would want, by the way? I guess that's technically a companion quest we haven't done. Huh. Well, that's super weird. Okay. We're going to go to the Dorado... What is it? Substation. I think I've triggered it, but I just don't think I've been there. Not Dorado Gas and Service. Because I have actually have been there, and I think I got the thing from it. Dorado Substation. Here we go.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar. Stay out of the control room
and
enclosure, or there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Oh!
Die. What an asshole.
I'm sorry. What?
Okay.
You wait here. Well, I wasn't expecting a greeting like that. I'm the NCR hero.
Stay out of the control room.
I can kind of do whatever I want.
There's gonna be trouble.
I guess that's why he's just like, eh. This makes me want to go in more than I've ever wanted to go in. You're the opinion that technology peaked in the early 2000s. Now it's all about how many cents they can squeeze out of the same thing. Yes, I don't normally talk about like other YouTubers, or especially YouTubers that are not gaming related. But can I recommend the Drew Godden video on greed? I found it to be very interesting, talking about essentially. So this is for some quests that I just don't know, obviously. But it was really talking about like the changes in workforce and like the goals of companies, and how the goals of companies used to be also to be around 100 years from now, and now it's all about short-term gains. There's a little bit of politics, so I know for those of you who are like, oh, I'm tired of politics, it's only like really only a very small amount. That's not the point of it. But so I think it could be really interesting for most people. I guess I stepped on something and they heard me. Or is it just 8 o'clock in the morning? Or whenever they get up? It is 1 in the afternoon? Why are they sleeping? I mean, hey, I've been there. Alright, where is the star bottle cap? On the trash can inside the substation building. Oh, it's literally on the trash can. There it is. I can see it. Alright, let's, Oh. Oh, they're doing a drill. The drill is get up and lay down somewhere else. Excellent work, gentlemen. Okay, well, something tells me we'll be back here for some quest someday. While we're in here, let's go ahead and just steal that since we're already in here. Okay, well, that was weird. That was really weird.
Lead the way.
That's the Dorado Substation. Never been in there. El Rey Motel, we have been there. And I think I actually got those. Emergency Service Railyard. Do we feel like we've gotten the emergency? Have I been to the Emergency Service Railyard? Some of these stations, some of these places sound really boring. Like that robotics place sounded kind of interesting. So this is situated southbound down the railroad tracks from MCR. From the boy, I'm having trouble with my words today. This is south of Powder Gangers. Wouldn't mind if that went away. Prim's Pass. Prim's Pass. It is really kind of hard to see. Okay, there's Repcon. Prim's Pass. Okay, I see Prim's Pass on the map. Hold on. I was just there. Let me find it again. Prim's Pass. Okay, so it is right. It is directly east of Prim. But north of Prim's Pass. Okay, I'm going to say it's right about there. Oh! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Here we go.
Ugh. That's actually happened to me before. I forgot. When you lose it, when you use this as a load zone, Oh. Oh. Well, look who it is.
I'll do my best.
Really? A single Legion assassin? You guys can't get me when you come with the whole team. What made you think that was going to work? There's a lot more fighting this episode than I had planned. I'm okay with that. Just kind of surprised. Okay. The problem is no one's reinventing anything. They're all making DLC products, trying to make enough money to stand afloat. Yeah, I can see that. I know the gaming industry has its... Gaming industry, you know, in general has a lot of problems and challenges, but I think we try to... You know, we've tried to highlight some indie games on this stream more than a few times. I'd like to think. Let's go ahead and obviously... It's Hasbro. Oh, excuse me. And here we are. A new location I've never been to. I hear gunshots. Okay, let's see if we can find the bottle cap without looking up where it's at. Because so far they've... Yeah, I was going to say, it's usually been roughly near the other bottle caps. There were two here! Wild! You missed what I meant. I meant even hardware. Oh, yeah. No, that's true, that's true. You know, sometimes I'm reading, and I'm gaming, and I'm not good at it. Alright, let's drink this dirty water. We want it out of our inventory. Okay, there we go. I mean, nothing much here, which is fine. Okay, next place on the list. Fields Shack, we've been there. Fisherman's Pride Shack? Huh. I don't know. Our goal is to go places we haven't been, right? Fisherman's Pride Shack. That actually does sound kind of familiar. I would love it if you could push like control or something and all the names would pop up. That would really make my life that much easier. I think we've been here, so we're not going to go. If it's on the map, we're not going to go. There it is. It's on the map, we're not going to go. Because there's also a decent chance we pick those up because they're outside. Gibson Scrapyard. We go there all the time. We love Gibson Scrapyard. And in fact, actually, you know what? I think we will go there. And here's why. Because we're going to sell her some stuff. She's got a ton of money. And she's very nice. And we bought her dog off of her. So...
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
All right. Yeah, I might hold on to that laser pistol for my own reasons. It's just nice to repair. Because they're not worth very much anyway, so it's like, might as well use it to repair. Okay. They're not shipping a new GPO, just software trying to make... Yes, and, I mean, separate, I know this is not your argument, but also all the changes now going, like, commercial only, and like, we're not gonna bother making these anymore because we're just gonna sell to companies doing AI with no desire to actually make anything new. All right, brush gun. Brush gun's worth a lot. Cowboy repeater is not worth a lot. So we'll go eat you, eat you. Now the brush gun is worth a lot. Carbine's worth a good amount, but not more than that other gun. Okay, there we go. So why are we here?
So
we're at the...
you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
we're at the Gibson Scrapyard to pick up... Oh boy, you know, honestly, this stuff is worth so much, so many caps, that it's like, it's actually, I can't even sell everything to her. Here, you know what? We'll buy some stupid cards for the caravan game that we've played one time and hated. Okay. And there we go. That'll be good.
Thanks.
Thank you. Care. And while we're here, we'll sell that stuff to her. While we're here, we're also going to see if we never picked up her bottle cap, although I feel like we probably did. One of the times we were here, I think we picked up the bottle cap. Oh, we did not. There it is. Look at that. I am bad at this. Okay, so next is Good Springs. We've been there. We may or may not have gotten the bottle cap, but we've been there. Let's see. Are there any more interesting places here? Grab and Gulp. We're on the G's. We're on the G's, so we are making progress. We're at the power plant, water plant. List goes on. Oh yeah. They stopped the support for private sector, but in secret they keep service industrial sector going. Yeah. Yeah, tell me that the XP machines at hospitals aren't getting updates. Yeah, well, I know for a fact they are. I don't know about XP, but I take your point. Okay. All right, we're looking for a little place called Grab and Gulp Rest Stop. Thank you, lady. And it looks like it is... it's hard to tell where, honestly, it's hard to tell where anything's at. Where's Vault 34? The way they zoom in on this, I got a lot of problems with their map. Okay, before we look at the map, let's read it first. It just says location the Mojave. Okay, sometimes before... Oh, sometime, here's a little background. Sometime before 2181, Fitz and his good friend Lupe set up a rest stop on Highway 95 to take advantage of increased traffic heading towards New Vegas. They sell a variety of consumables. Fitz is handling meals and Lupe offering drink. Okay. So that puts it where? In hindsight, the name actually sounds familiar, and I think I've been there, but it doesn't mean I can find it. You know what I mean? Like, just push a button, have all the names pop up. Wouldn't that be amazing? Okay. I don't even know where Highway 95 is. I honestly just get them so mixed up. Okay. All right. We've done a terrible job at this. But now that I've mentioned this place so much, we're gonna have to find it. Now I can't not find it. There's Camp. Okay, it's actually not too far away from Camp Gulf, so that helps. All right, where's Camp Gulf? There it is. It's already on the map, so we're breaking the rule a little bit. We're going to go to a place that we have apparently already been to before, but only because I spent so long looking for it. All right, I've got a Salesman Weekly. Won't need that soon. Who's shooting at what? Who are the bad guys? And who are the good guys? Oh! Lupe! Oh no, I got her killed! Oh no! They can't even send a team anymore? They can only send one guy at a time and he killed Lupe? Oh, should I reload?
Hey there. Need anything?
Oh, there you guys are. Well, this is a good way to get more assassins. Such as the Wasteland. Yeah, but it's my fault. It's my fault. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't mean to hit loot all. I was trying to hit exit. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, here's a nice dress. I'm sorry. Oh, she's not gonna put it on. Oh, I've just made everything worse. Oh, I'm as bad as the Legion. Insult to injury, I know. And it looks like I've already gotten the star bottle cap here. Wow, this entire quest, I came here to get the star bottle cap, and it ended in a tragedy. Alright, well, let's sell.
Hey there. Need anything?
If you're a traveling merchant, can you
Sure.
please have more than... Oh, I was going to say, can you have more than 500 caps on you? And you said, yes, please. Boom. Here, take this C4. It's good, but it's expensive. Yeah, no, I didn't love that. But I think we just let it play out. Although, can I add? Look, I'm not trying to victim blame. Not trying to victim blame. Let's be clear. I will just also separate thought. Legion Assassin pops up. Maybe you don't attack him. That's all I'm saying. Maybe you run. Nobody ever runs in this game. This is a book, and we're going to sell it because we don't want speech skills. It's crazy to sell books in this game. Who does that? Alright, what do you got else? Look at all these weapon repair kits I have on me. I have a lot of stuff on me. You know what? Change my mind about these scrap metals. I don't care. Don't care. We're just going to get rid of everything. Don't care. Give me your... Nope. Give me your 5,400 caps. It's what Lupe would have wanted. Yeah, this did not go well. Oh, never mind. Star bottle caps here. I don't want to say it's all worth it. So I won't. But at least I got a star bottle cap. And let's just say a word. Oh! Fitz is dead too? Fitz and Lupe? Oh, well, you don't need that. At least they're both dead. Can I say that? Like, just from a lover point of view, at least they're both dead. Okay, what's next on the list? The Reaper came to town dressed as a friend. Oh no. I am the cause of their death, but I am also not the cause of the death, if that makes sense. Okay. We got Guardian's Peak. That sounds boring. Gun Runners. I was already in there. Gibson Train Yard. Gibson Train Yard. Have I been to the Gibson Train Yard? Let's do a quick little check on, because remember there are a total of 90 locations. Let's see where the Gibson Train... Oh, wrong keyboard. Train Yard is... That's 39. So I don't know how many of these other places we've been to or not been to, but that puts us nearly halfway through the list. Good. I think we're doing good. Salvation sometimes takes a heavy toll. This is true. This is true. I mean, it's they are dead because of a direct reflection of the actions that I took. That is a fact. The best of everything, all in one place. Ultralux. Huh. I don't think I've ever noticed the, like, 4 New Vegas strip signs before. That's kind of fun. Yeah, don't think I ever noticed that before. Alright. Sorry, where's the train yard? Situated northwest of the Cap Counterfeiting Shack and west of the Bitter Springs. We're big time struggling to talk today. But that's okay. Alright. Wow, seriously, I'm telling you, you all can't see this, but the way they make these maps are just really difficult. Okay, so it is right there. I'm very confident about that. So we'll go to the Brotherhood of Steel safe house, which is not as hidden as one might think. Throwing that out there.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
But the actions you took were for the greater good in the future. There's always dark before the dawn. I would say that's a very positive way of looking at it. And I'm okay with looking at it that way. Yeah, and we're not going to get close. If we need to be cheap to take out Deathclaws, we'll be cheap to take out Deathclaws. Arcade, can you turn around and watch our back? That's what I'm most concerned about. What is that up there? What is that? Probably shouldn't shoot at stuff I don't know. So not a lot of things move in this game. Knifing ain't cheap, it's strategic. Yes. That is factually true, and I'll take it. Okay, here we go. New location. Gypsum. Did I say Gibsum? I think I said Gypsum because I was lady. This is the Gypsum Scrapyard, which harkens back to the conversation I had before about the... Oh boy. It does look like trouble. Let's reload. Take a step back. Let's pull out our implant. And let's use these implants to pick these guys off from a distance. And they never even have to get close to us. By the time the implant wears off. Wow, we're a lot more powerful than we used to be. Gannon, seriously? He just walks in front of my shot. Maybe pay attention, bro. Yeah, I called him bro. That's what he deserves. I'm gonna bro him. Wow. Yeah, that was a lot of Deathclaws we just took out. Without too much resistance, honestly. It's pretty good. He needed a new shave. It was that close. There better be some cool loot up here for that. No? No cool loot? No cool loot. No cool loot at all. Alright, now where, my friend, are the bottle caps? First note I see on this location, there's a large possibility the star bottle cap finds itself thrown across the room, becoming lost in the inevitable battle with the residing ants. Okay, well, spoilers, but that's okay. We're kind of doing spoilers. I'm sitting here looking up locations on the internet. I think spoilers are okay. Are we actually in the location yet? Yes. So there's some building that we can go indoor. Let's assume it's this building. Okay, 1 star, 1 bottle cap. Okay. Maybe don't stand in front of me. Why did the game just freak out? Wow, if I'm not critting, I'm not doing damage, basically. That's my takeaway.
Here we go.
If I'm critting, I'm doing damage. If I'm not critting, I'm not doing damage. Oh! I thought he was dead. I thought everyone was dead. Gross. Super gross. Okay, guess I'm low. I guess I'm low on ammo, huh? Wow, I'm really low on ammo with this gun. I don't use it very often, and I think I just don't get the ammo very often. Okay, where is it supposed to be? On the desk. Oh. Okay. So this is what they're saying when they're like, it can be lost and unretrievable. Can we... Is it C? What's the button to pick up an object? There we go. Well, this may have been a waste because we just literally might not be able to get this item. It's a note. I guess it's not technically like a known bug, but is a note that this happens sometimes. Yeah, I thought I saw it a couple times too, and then I was like, oh no, that's the bottom of the chair. So it really could be anywhere. All right. Well, unfortunately for me, I just got rid of my grenades because it'd be kind of fun to throw a grenade in there and just see if it happens to fly out. Okay. Well, we tried. Really what we're doing today, because we either already have the 50. I don't even want to look. We either have the 50 or we're going to have the 50. For sure. No quest. We want no quest right now. Okay. Ah, Harper Shack. We've definitely been to Harper Shack. Hell's Motel. I don't think we've been to Hell's Motel. Situation on the western side of the Mesquite Mountain Crater. Well, that's not super helpful because I don't think I have that location either. But let's go west. I mean, this could be the crater. Southwest of Prim. Okay, that's helpful. See, this is why we orient ourselves. Southwest of Prim. Just put our marker there, and now we click on the map. Okay, so California Sunset Drive-In. It actually looks right about... Yeah, actually, I think I got it pretty close. Mesquite. Now you want barbecue? Don't blame you. Okay. All right, let's go here. We'll go back to the drive-in because we've been there. We will pull out our good gun. And we will save. And then let's get this location. All right, kind of a weird day we're having. Maybe I'll find some way to mark this on YouTube and people can, like, I'll call this the Star Bottle Cap Day or something like that.
Looks like trouble.
You look like trouble.
I guess that could have gone worse.
Didn't even get a shot off.
What a shame.
Pull out the right ammo.
Glad that's over.
What hit you? He went, oh.
Okay. my best.
Alright, what's the name of this place? Hell's Motel. Yeah, we've definitely never been out here. Are we gonna level up just on
Looks
kills?
like break time's over.
I mean, quests are where the real explosion, the real experience is at. But we're actually doing enough shooting that we might hit level 40 today. I don't know what perk I want. That was a nice shot. Just missed him. Run! 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 Oh, that... Oh! Well, it's gonna be It's gonna be a little harder to find the bottle cap now. Ooh, a hockey mask. Never mind. There it is. Did we actually get a location? We did not get a location. Is Hell's Motel a play on the fact that there's a Programmer's Digest that there's like Hell's Angels and guy had a motorcycle and this is where he was staying? Is that it? Or, oh no, looks like there's something up there. So, I'm actually not... I don't think that's where we were going just now. So I think we just... Oh yeah, that's not where we were going. That's so interesting. We just got a bottle cap for something else. That's just a random bottle cap we just picked up. Yeah. That's, okay. Totally random. This is the actual location we're going to. I'm gonna avoid the water. I'm sure it's pretty nasty. Mesquite Mountains Crater. I must have, this must have been a place people were living before a bomb went off, I'm guessing. Hell's Motel. A crazed Mr. Handy. Well, I would love if I could talk to him, but unfortunately he is crazed. Oh, pre-war hat. Yeah, this actually kind of looks like a nice little place to live. Just, for whatever reason, didn't work out. And there's another star bottle cap. Doc Rotson. Doctor's bag. Irradiated water. Oh! He's a ghoul! Of course he lives here. Oh. Oh, no! His Mr. Handy killed him. You programmed his Mr. Handy wrong. Oh, what a waste. Don't tell me there's a trap in here. Make no sense. Well, this is what I like to call environmental storytelling. We have a ghoul who lives in an irradiated place. Makes sense, because I was thinking who could live here. And now we have a crazed Mr. Handy and a dead guy. Kind of all checks out. DC Journal of Medicine. Only thing in the briefcase is a shot glass. Little strange. Weapon repair kit. Heck yeah. I have a bunch on me, but this is kind of a reminder. Like, you know what? Look how low condition my weapon is. So let's go ahead and pop 2 weapon repair kits. Drink a Sunset Sarsaparilla. and be on our way. Similar to the one in the Fallout TV show that tries to perform surgery. Yeah. I'm excited. That's coming back in a couple weeks. Not even a couple weeks, like a week. That's right. I think it's coming out on a Wednesday. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to do that yet, but I might watch it like, I don't know, at midnight or something. I don't know. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I will be talking about the show on the stream. I thought we were going to be overlapping a lot more, but we're going to be done with this game not too far now. Okay, so there you go. That's Hell's Motel, people. I bet many of you probably didn't know that. Howitzer's Farmstead, we have been there. Hosslighter Hotel, we have been there. That's like near the sharecroppers and stuff. All right, I'm trying to find things that are a little bit more interesting. The Jacobstown Bungalow, I know we've been there, and we got that star bottle cap. Gene School Diving, that is, I think, our first bottle cap. Actually, it should have been Good Springs, but it wasn't. Junction 15 Rail Station, that's where all the Deathclaws are, so we have been there. Lone Wolf Radio. Lone Wolf Radio. I feel like I've been there. We've been to Lone Wolf Radio, right? Gonna be like around here, right? No, maybe we haven't been to Lone Wolf Radio. Okay. Where are you, Lone Wolf Radio? Looks like right about there.
Looks like great time's over.
What do we got here? Oh, no! Why the coyotes got to attack me? This isn't even... You know what? I'm going to fast travel to Good Springs Source.
Looks like great
oh, come on! Everywhere I go, the wildlife is trying to kill me. And it can't even hurt me, except for the fact that I shoot it with my own gun and blow up myself. Okay. Oh, we've been up here, right? Is this a map location? Because you remember the guy who was like, help my friend or whatever, and it was like a trap, and I think it was that same direction, so... Alright, let's heal ourselves before things get too bad. We're going to use a doctor's bag, for no reason other than the fact that we just picked one up and I've got a bunch of them. I often find myself buying doctor's bags as a way to offset the cost of the things I'm selling people, so... Because they're kind of expensive. And I know I'll use them eventually. Well, I feel a little bad for how tiny he was, but what are you going to do, right? Okay, this looks like it. All right, yeah, we have not been here. Cool. All right. This is kind of fun. Keep out. Does that mean there's a trap? It's not the easiest place to get in and out of.
Covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
A lot of broken radios in this game, and it won't let me pick any of them up. Okay. Star bottle cap. Does it say 1 or 2? Got 1 or 2? So note, I'm just, because I'm on the Wikipedia page, I might as well read this to you. This location can be used as player housing, as a footlocker and metal box in the trailer can both be used as a safe house. However, it's not an ideal spot. It's very dangerous to store equipment loosely around the camper, like any site outside. If an item is dropped, it can be easily clipped into the floor and disappear forever. Okay. Trailer contains most of the junk parts needed to fix Edie in the Nash references during the Edie My Love quest. Oh. Well, there you go. Huh. Cool. Copy of Wasteland Survival Guide next to the bed, and 1 Starset Sarsaparilla. There we go. Oops. Is the Wasteland Survival Guide the book or the magazine? Oh, it's the book! Look at that! Increased survival by 3. Yeah, one more survival book because we have luck. So 1 more survival book, and we will actually be maxed out on survival. And that's why I didn't move that skill up to 100, because I just figured I can someday collect 2 books, and if I collect 2 books, then I don't need it to be 100. There you go. So glad our work in Fallout 3 didn't go to waste. I know, right? What if we made a really bad book? I guess we can assume that she ignored it and moved on. Okay, next location. We're not, again, I'll just reiterate this to anybody who's come in recently. We're collecting star bottle caps today. That's all we're doing. And I have the Wikipedia open, the fandom.com/wiki, and so not officially Wikipedia. And I am going through location, and I'm skipping places that we've been to or places that seem really boring. I know that's not the most scientific, but yeah. So that's kind of what we're doing. And we're on the M's now. I'm going alphabetically. We're, I think, a little over halfway through now. Okay, so this next place looks interesting. Matthews Animal Husbandry Farm, and I don't think I've been there. It is, where's it at? It is... It's north of the crash vertebrae. Sorry, they wrote... I don't know who wrote this, but boy, they wrote this in the most confusing way possible. The location. Situated equidistant from the raised farmland to the north and the crash vertebrate to the south. So I actually have... Yeah, I actually have both of the... Oh! I've been here! Oh. Yeah, Uncle John, you called it. We have actually been here. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, since I loaded the screen, let's look for the bottle cap. In the northwest barn, up the stairs. So northwest barn, up the stairs. Must be this one. Hopefully Arcade doesn't get any ideas and start attacking Brahmin or something. And there it is. It's that easy. There is also 3 diary pages. Oh, a Westland survival guide! You gotta be kidding me! And there we go, folks. We have 100 survival. So, knocking off star bottle caps. We'll definitely have more than enough by the end of this. And now we have 100 survival. So, let's save that. Amazing. Okay. We are back. We're skimming through the list here, folks. We're not going to do every single one. Next on the list that looks interesting is the Mojave Outpost Barracks. This is situated between the outpost headquarters, I don't know what that is, and the Unification Monument. Oh, it's literally at the outpost. Oh, have I not? Wait, I've been in here. Oh, I've definitely been in here. All right, well, we already traveled here, so let's look. We're at the Mojave Outpost now. We've definitely... If we didn't get this one, that's just embarrassing. But there's a chance we didn't get it.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, look, 2 of my companions. You're just back here drinking? Kind of hoping you'd do something else, but whatever, it's fine. This is the barracks. Okay. We are looking for... Can't believe I didn't recognize them. On the long section of the bar counter as you walk in by the bottle. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we didn't get it. Look, it's right there. That's so funny. Oh, wow. We have been
the Mojave almost
bad about this.
For a nuclear
For the record, I know about the star bottle caps. Was it this shirt?
The Great Khans got
There's again. No, I have hidden images in my shirts and stuff.
Back in our
hands. And this one right there. There's a little hint to it.
To the kings to back down. They didn't know who they were.
I know you can't even really say it. It was just a silly. It's just for me. It's just for me to have fun and look at it. But so I guess my point is, before going into this, I absolutely knew about the star bottle cap, and still, places that I have been to 10 times, it's just sitting there. That's embarrassing, I guess would be the word. I'm also looking. Oh, chips. No. Okay. What else we got here? All right. While we are on the wiki page, because why not? So there's a copy of Duck and Cover in the middle of the bottom shelf below the bar counter. Must be stolen or purchased from Lacey. Oh, well, I'm happy to pay for it. Oh, I think I actually have already bought this. In hindsight, I think I've already bought this. Why wouldn't I have? Yeah. Unless it's miscellaneous. Yeah, why wouldn't I have bought this? Wow. +7 for pistol damage. Wow. She's got a lot of caps. I think I don't actually have anything else to sell. No, we're good. Okay, let's just make sure. Well, you know what? We're really low on 45. Can we just buy some 45, I guess? You know what? No. I just refuse to pay. All right. We're going to just look for the book, Duck and Cover. Yeah, I must have already bought that from her. That's okay. We still got the bottle pass. We still got the star bottle cap.
One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered.
All right. I don't blame you. They actually look really cool. I think, you know, for the NCR, for all their faults, the ranger armor, just the long duster, walking around in the desert, I think they look pretty cool. Okay, Nevada. Okay, next on our list. We're not going to every. So those of you who want to know, literally you can go to the fandom.com/wiki, you know, Fallout page and look this up. I'm looking on the whole list. We're not going to every location because it's like, I've been to a bunch of these locations and some of them just seem just out in the middle of nowhere locations. So we're going to go to the Nevada Highway Patrol Station. I have not been there. No, I have been there. I've been there a million times. This was actually, I think, where I ended. If I can find it. Have I not been here? Maybe I'm thinking of a different place. Oh, I might be thinking of a different place. No, there it is. Yeah, I actually think I ended my very first stream here. Oh! What? Jackal Gang Leader? Boy, I cleared these guys out a million times ago. Link for the chat? Oh, thank you, Uncle John. Yeah, thanks for linking that. I'll try to make sure to put it on the YouTube video. If I'm just gonna, like, straight up copy somebody else's hard work, then I would like to try to credit them, so thank you. All right, I believe I have gotten this, and I believe I have been in here. I am repeating some places just because I forget the names of some of these places. So it's by the body near the green cot in the cell room. Yeah, I've definitely been in here, as you can see.
Okay.
I might have gotten it already.
My best.
I'm sorry, Mr. Prospector. I hate moving bodies. I know it feels disrespectful, but I'm just gonna go ahead and set you over there. We're just gonna make sure. There we go. Okay, I got the bottle cap. All right, we're out of here. Well, that was easy. Yeah, some of these locations we've been to, like, obviously. Oh. Here's the guns and bullets. We just literally never noticed or looked at before. All right, guns and bullets. +3 to guns. Man, we're just killing it today. Look at this. What's our gun skill now? Gun skill 98, which is actually 97. So one more guns and bullets books. Maybe I should. If we have a little bit more time, who knows? Maybe I'll look for the rest of these books. I think we're doing okay on time. Okay. Okay, next up. So this is interesting. This is a place called, is an unmarked location called the Gray, which is a building in the North Vegas Square. So we've been to the North Vegas Square, but much like when I did the Thorn and stuff, I hadn't really spent a ton of time there. So yeah, if there's yeah, this will be a great opportunity to do a little bit more investigating of this area. So I don't think there's any combat here. So it's a unmarked building called the Gray. So I'm guessing it's this building. Let's just confirm. We're going to confirm. I don't know what other building it would be. The Gray. Yep, this looks like it. Okay. Notable loot. Any enemies? No enemies. Good. There shouldn't be enemies here. Okay, Sunset Sarsaparilla Bottle Camp on the second floor.
Just got to find me some sweet jet.
Well, I got some jet. So while we're here, I'm just going to talk to people just real quick.
Way to go. I say kill them all.
Okay, Andy's room. I don't know who Andy is or what Andy's doing. But I'm worried about Andy because there's a thug waiting outside. So either the thug is protecting Andy or the thug is keeping Andy trapped. And if there's one thing a protagonist in a video game does, is insert themselves into other people's business. Especially when not asked. So we're absolutely going to do that.
I hear reports of Legion raiding parties all over the place. They can't all be rumors.
All right, let's get the star bottle cap, save, and then we'll head back down there and open up Andy's room. That thug, I think, was just randomly leaning against the wall. I don't think that actually meant anything. So I was reading into a situation that wasn't there. But if there's one thing a protagonist in a video game does... Alright, star bottle cap. Sometimes it's stealing, sometimes it's not. Very strange. Okay. Let's, Nice bloodstains. How you doing? No?
Howdy.
Howdy. Oh, look. It's a dino toy holding a knife and a teddy bear holding a knife. I mean, you know, when you live like this, sometimes you just gotta have a little fun. I'm okay with that. That's funny. Boy, everybody, there's a lot of people in here, and it's one of my complaints about New Vegas is so often it's all kind of very dead.
Keep an eye on your stuff, damn thieves.
Okay, why don't you wait here?
I'll be here.
And I'll save. And I'll save. Right, and let's just break into Annie's room real quick. Nope. Shut the door. I mean, it's a named room, right? So there's got to be a reason for that. I will notice that all of the furniture is very weird.
That
like,
tower
look
on the strip, the one you can see from
that
miles?
scared me. The bed is askew. There we go. Nope, thought that was a note. Okay. Yeah, the bed's askew. This is in the middle. Like, it's a very weird room. Makes me suspicious that there's a switch or something. No. I don't know. No. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, hold on. Henchman Message to Andy Scab. Andy Scab. Do I know an Andy Scab? Nope. Miscellaneous. Looks like you were right. The Halster man always carries a full pouch back to their house every night. Same pouch is empty whenever he goes to work. From Crimson Caravan. Fred's seen it himself. No chance in hell this is all coincidence. He's bringing something with him whenever he leaves work. That's got to be his daily cut from the business. Alice gonna have to find all that dough for us. If we get caught near their place, her mother's gonna snap for the big guns. Cardane or Jules might come after us. Ain't too happy about risking my neck for nothing. Let's make sure Alice is a good doggy first, then do whatever you want with her once we're out of this hole. Okay, so I want to kill him, and I want him to die. But this Hollister man was related to a previous quest, so I don't know. That's unrelated. I don't know. Yeah, I wonder if this was an alternate solution to the quest, was coming here. I have no idea how I would have known to come here, or what the connection is to anything, but you know what?
Lead the way.
Oh well.
If there's war in the end, it won't.
No. Okay. Unsolved quest. Not really sure what that's for. Yeah. I think it's like there are a lot of solutions to quests, so I'm guessing it's like we have already solved that quest in one way or another. We might have just killed the people who were doing it. That guy could have been related to the people who were like trafficking people, and I killed them. So yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, next on the list, we're just going alphabetically, and I'm skipping any place I've been to. We've been to Novak, Nuclear Test Site, Prim, RepCon. We've been all over that building. We probably missed, like real talk, we've probably missed one or two in the RepCon building. So it is what it is. But, okay, this sounds interesting. This is, yeah, we talked about this. So this is the Scavenger Platform in the middle of Lake Mead. So that'll be fun. Let's do a little save. We'll go world map. Yeah, I wonder if is it faster to just teleport to the crashed bomber? You know what? Let's teleport to the crashed bomber because I just want to see if it's like still here. This is a huge Cazador place. Bomber's not still here. That's good. The soundtrack or the game has effects of what sounds like sounds like people here. It's very strange. All right, we're gonna just dive right into this combat, but there we go. Save me some walking. I do want to point out that we have ended up at Fisherman's Pride Shack in an attempt to get over here. And because of that, this was a location we skipped earlier. Go ahead and go in here and find the star bottle cap. Bottle cap, bottle cap, bottle cap, bottle cap, and the star bottle cap. I mean, we're already here, so we just got another bottle cap in the Fisherman's Pride. Oh! Pugilism Illustrated? So this is for unarmed, and we'll level up unarmed. I'm just wondering if we should like wait. Nah, I'll do it now. That's, you know, it's fine. Okay, that's where we're headed. I kind of want to do this in daytime. That's just a preference. And we're not playing Fallout 4 survival mode. We can just wait, no big deal, no consequence.
I'm glad that's over with.
I wish we could find a way to make friends with the lake lurkers. Lake lurkers not really found in other games. I don't know, is that statement a true statement? But in Fallout 4, Mirelurks abound, and on top of the Mirelurks, there are like the Mirelurk Kings, and those almost look a little closer to lake lurkers. Yeah, I don't know. I'm telling you, folks, the upgraded normal laser rifle feels really good. The special rifle, the AE whatever, it does not feel as good. Oh, there's more. Okay, is that all of them? Okay, not bad. We're gonna just go ahead and do it now. We're just gonna put on our rebreather. There apparently is also, because I'm literally looking on the Wikipedia page, there's apparently also a sunken sarsaparilla truck right near it. There's 3 bottle caps. I don't know exactly where it's at. I don't think it's a map marker, but here, let me read it. It says, situated northwest of Lake Mead, west of the Scavenger Platform. Okay, so here's the Scavenger Platform. Let's go west. All right, we'll do this too, and then we'll come back to the Scavenger Platform. It's literally right there. I don't know how far west. Oh, there it is. So according to this, and normally we're just not sitting on the wiki page, but we're kind of just doing this quest before we go to Old World Blues. According to this, there's 3 bottle caps and like 26 consumable sunset sarsaparillas. Every one of those has a 5% chance of a bottle cap, though. And okay, there's 1 star bottle cap. Let's try to keep track. Boy, these crates are gonna get in the way, aren't they? Yeah, boy, there's a lot of them. I don't know how to... Oh, okay, there's 2 star bottle caps. Can I move the crate? Let's see if I can... There we go. Okay, that kind of worked. Yeah. Okay, that kind of worked. That kind of worked. Okay. Now can I move some bottles? The star bottle caps. And there we go. 3 star bottle caps. I was going to say these star bottle caps look like normal bottle caps on one side, and then it's the other side where they look better. Since we got the 3 bottle caps, I'm not super fixated on getting the rest of them. Can't believe it lets me fast travel to on top of the platform. It's cheap, but I love it. Okay, well there you go. That was actually fairly effective. We just picked up like 10 more in the last 30 seconds. Another Wasteland survival guide. Oh no. We are maxed out on survival, but boom, we'll bump it up by 3. I don't think it does. No, okay, it's still just 100. So that, if I had known I was going to get 3 today, well, we could have done things very differently. This platform reminds me a little bit more of Fallout 4, just in terms of the types of environments they had. So, that's kind of cool. That's all. On the shelf in the northeastmost hut, next to the overturned ammo box. Northeastmost hut. Well, I guess this one? Sometimes the instructions make sense, sometimes they don't. I don't know. Or is this northeast? Well, that's north, that's northeast. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try this one. Whatever, we'll find it. There it is. Star bottle cap, overturned ammo box. We are good. And while we're here, let's go ahead and just check the last building. Great. Okay, we're almost done. Yeah, because I mean, I'm skipping a lot of location. There's like 90 locations. I think we've gone to like half of that. So that's pretty good. Okay, Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters. Yeah, we went there already. The Prospector's Den. Have we been to the Prospector's Den? Let's go to the Prospector's Den. Okay. I'm looking at the map. I have a little bit of a general idea of where this is at. So it looks like we go... Let's start at Nipton. Nope. Okay, start at Nipton. And we go to Coyote Den. And then Jackrabbit Spring and Emergency Services Railyard. And then we'll go... So right about... here? Yeah, all right. There's probably now that I'm kind of been doing this quest for a couple hours, I'm thinking there's probably already online like the most efficient path. Like if you're not using fast travel, or even if you are using fast travel, just like this location, I just traveled to a location we went to earlier today. So it's, you know, it's pretty clear that, well, I could have done this one while I was here.
Okay.
Why am I in caution?
My best.
I saw movement, and sometimes, definitely farther away, things glitch. Aha! Huzzah! It's a Legion raiding party. Now, this is one of the downsides of fast traveling everywhere. If a Legion raiding party, just have a little bit of experience with this. If a Legion raiding party tags you and then is running after you, and then like you fast travel from one spot to another spot to another spot, they might not always be able to catch you, which also explains why sometimes it's just one person. And it's basically because he got stuck on a rock, I shot his buddies, and then I fast traveled away. So he, like, look, they're over here. Maybe they've been running after me for like 16 hours in game time. How are you going to tell me this is not the best laser gun? Come on. Just a standard laser gun off the shelf, and then 2 mods also off the shelf. Ready to wear. Okay, I don't actually know where this is, so I'm just kind of... I don't know, just kind of going this way. I thought I saw a body earlier I was going to investigate, but that's fine. I don't see anything that... Invisible wall, perfect. We love invisible walls in this game, he says sarcastically. Yeah, we need to go up and over, so... Oh, there you are. What's a plasma defender? A pistol? There's a lot of mods for plasma pistols. It makes me wonder if they're actually a viable weapon, but probably not. Probably the plasma rifle is good. There is the gunslinger perk, which does more damage with pistols. We took the one that does more damage with rifles because we got the laser rifle and I was like, wow, this thing's actually really powerful. Maybe we should just use that. And so far, nothing has changed my mind about that. Okay. Looks like we're actually on the right track. This looks right. By this looks right, I mean. Oh, no! You're not prospectors. Well, you're dead, but if this is a prospector's den, I was expecting a prospector. Oh, look, a dead prospector. Now I don't feel bad for killing them. Oh, wait, never mind. I didn't feel bad before. What am I talking about? Let's not pretend. Okay. Well, what's in the prospector's den? Okay, so it is located on top of a chessboard in the room with the jukebox. Okay, we ready, folks? Prospector's den. Yep, looks like... Oh, yeah, look, another dead prospector. Yep, looks like the jackals came in and ruined everything. And for that, they will die. No chance. No chance. Man, they didn't even loot their bodies. You know what I mean? They just killed them. And they have pretty decent loot on them, too. It's funny, I'm finding all these caravan cards, and I had to go around buying the caravan cards for that quest that I did. Alright. I'm picking up all these clothes, just because it's like I can repair mine. It's like, I can repair this leather armor. Like, yeah, it's fine. With the jury rigging perk, you can really do a lot. Good plan. Good plan. Hey, star bottle cap. And another dead prospector. I'm telling you, I feel zero bad for these people. Zero bad. I'll take a tumblers today. What else we got? Any other magazines? Well, we have looted a lot of junk. And I mean that literally. Take that sunset sarsaparilla, though. Okay. So that might be the last one, folks. Because next is Vault 3, Vault 19, and Wrecked Highwayman. Which I have actually already been there. That was part of our kind of... We took a long way one day down... Where were we? Down here? Either way. I don't remember where we were, but we've been there. So there we go, folks. Who wants to guess how many bottle caps we have? I'm gonna guess 62. I know that is very strange. We started with 30, so that means we would have gotten 30. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe I should. No, I'm gonna guess 70. Changed my mind already. I don't know where it's at. Is it? Did I look at it already? If I looked at it already, then you're not gonna believe me when I say 70, because I would have looked at it already. Starts with an S, right? You know what? I don't care about this loot. I don't care. We're about to go to DLC. I don't care. Here we go. 67! Oh! It was between my two guesses. It was between my two guesses. I almost guessed 69 as a meme. Uh-oh. 67. 67! Sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay. Alright, calm down. Can't wait for the meme reset. Alright. Okay, there's like a couple things I want to do before we turn that in. Just because I can. And this was like our big task for the day. So next time we're going to go to Old World Blues. There is something we didn't do, and I don't know why we didn't do it. And I think I do know why. I think we didn't have the lockpick skills, and I always said, we're going to come back when we do. No, this is not right. We've had average for a while. This is not the place I was thinking. Here. I might need to look this up. There was something here. Yeah, here we go. Oh. Tales of a Junktown Vendor. How did I miss this? 3 more barter. How many skill points have we gotten today just from books? At least a level's worth. At least 15. At least. But maybe more. We came here so early on, and we did not have enough lockpick to do this, and now we just don't have enough skill. That's a separate thing. A separate thing. Here we go, folks. A gun people get very early in the game, usually, and I just never came back to get it. A gun called Lucky. A gun of my style. Here we go. How long has it been? So we've been walking around with this gun, feeling honestly not super great about it. Not super great about it. Here, we're just gonna have all these guns eat each other. Okay. Wow, it's full condition. Here we go. So this is a special 38 police pistol. It shoots a little bit faster and has a bonus critical chance. It's called Lucky. That's why it's got a bonus critical. It only holds 6 shots, but the gun I've been using only holds 7. So it does 137 DPS, requires no gun skill. That's the thing. Literally no gun skill and 3 strength. So a lot of people get this very early. They'll rush to get this. And I just never did. I never came back. So Light and Shining Darkness, 67 damage, 352 DPS. Okay, so it's like 2.5 times the DPS. But it looks cool. All right. It looks cool enough. That's probably just going to go in our base. Like, in all honesty, we're probably not going to use it. But but I just wanted to get that before we, before we closed out. So just to reiterate what just happened, we got a special 357 named Lucky in a safe in the town of Prim in the casino, the Bison Steve Hotel. Hotel and casino. Okay. Great. And there is one more thing I want to do before we are done today. And I think having arcade here is really the right choice. Because Arcade was the one, I believe, he was the one with us last time. It might have been Boone. No, it was Boone. Alright, we're back at our base. I'm going to put away, literally, the prototype laser rifle. Did not enjoy it. We're going to put away Lucky. And then I'm going to go over here. This is where I put away stuff that I'm going to sell later. Yeah, I think we're okay on weapons. We don't really need a whole lot else. Our focus right now is reducing weight, and that will be made abundantly clear as to why in just a few minutes. I'm very excited. I've been wanting to do this for at least 10 streams. All right, while we're organizing here, we're going to play another. We're going to play another radio station. A little reclamation radio.
You're tuned into Reclamation Junkyard Radio. Massive energy output spikes have been registered across the Mojave following an intervention at Helios 1 power plant. Our inside sources and the followers of the apocalypse indicate that the Tech Scavenger successfully accessed the facility and made critical adjustments to the solar array's mirror system. Instead of routing the immense power to a single faction, the courier distributed the energy equally across the entire region. We are even feeling it here. This move ensures that the surrounding settlements, the New Vegas Strip, and even remote outposts will receive much needed power. An NCR scientist was asked for comment about this turn of events, and he would only tell us no commit, but I think he was trying to say no comment, so we'll leave it there.
Okay, while I'm going through my inventory cleaning up, couldn't help but notice that I have 2 books that I didn't bother to consume, so we have even more skill points than I thought. DC Journal of Medicine, boom, medicine up by 3. And what was it? Not Locksmith Reader, it was Tumblers Today. That's the name of the book, the skill book. We love it. We're going to get to 100 lockpick, which is fine. So there we go. This is why I didn't max out my points, because look at all these books we picked up just today. Locksmith, weird number, but 3 more for medicine, max out. 5 more for lockpick. I don't know why I counted that wrong. 1 more book. Yeah, we're 1 book away on so many different things. I think some of these books give 3 and some give 2. Is that what's happening? And then, real quick, let's go ahead and get 1 more star bottle cap because we're so lucky. And if we're really lucky, we'll get 2. We drink 21, so the math says we should get 1. Let's see. We had 67, we still have 67. The luck was against us, and that's okay. Okay, folks. What am I doing? What am I doing with the last thing we're doing today? We're going to get Thump Thump. Let's start there. We love Thump Thump, our 40 millimeter grenade cannon that almost always gets us killed. And then we're going to save. John says, at last. Well, but what are we going to do with it? You don't know yet, do you? All right, I've not talked about this a single time since I've been there. I coined this.
The Ghoul's Great Escape. This is Reclamation Junkyard Radio.
Well, we'll listen to this while I'm traveling there.
Report. In a story of incredible ambition and technical prowess, the long-dormant rockets at the Repcon test site have finally been launched. Reports on the ground indicate that the Tech Scavenger was instrumental in the project, helping a community of ghouls who dreamed of escaping the Mojave's harsh realities.
Okay.
In addition to the rocket being expertly calibrated to the coordinates of the Great Beyond, wherever that is, there was also a peaceful resolution with a group of Nightkin. Witness accounts confirm that the rockets took off flawlessly, carrying the hopeful community towards their distant destination. The area around Novak is also a little bit safer now that random feral ghoul attacks have stopped. The act is a rare moment of triumph in the wasteland. proving that salvage technology and specialized knowledge can still lead to a better future.
What a lovely radio update. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Turn on battle music. I found this place by accident, and I've never been here on any playthrough before. And I made a short for YouTube, and I called it Deathclaw Island. Because I was so confused why I was here. And so many of the comments were, oh, you have to go back, you have to go back. There's special armor there. And I went, I'll go back eventually, but I'm too weak. And then I picked up Thump Thump, 40mm cannon. I have not the best durability still, but I have really good crit. I've got a lot of skills, and I've got a lot of experience. And I think all of those lead me to believe that now is a much better time for this fight than any time before. And apparently there's like 30 of them over here. So I still don't know how this is going to go, and I can't help but notice I didn't pack any mines. Could have laid a bunch of mines towards my retreat. Hindsight. But you know what? All we need is Thump Thump. We are also going to have to make sure to shoot very far away from ourselves, because it will kill us. Actually, it will kill us from like 50 feet away, so we have to be super careful. Is this it? No. I've only been here one time, and I don't even think it's marked on the map. But it's fitting that we have Arcade with us. He's tough. Alright, little quick save action. If we could get off... Well, again, hindsight. Should have had a bunch of mines. But if we can get off a bunch of shots while we're still stealthed, that could have a big impact. And remember, we have 10 implant G-Arxes. No reason to skimp on them. Is this it? It's just like a little cut-in. This might be it. Okay, I think this is it. I currently see no enemies on the map. I know I'm blocking it, but I don't see any. There's one. We have a pretty good stealth. Arcade doesn't, but we have a pretty good stealth. I still see only one enemy. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me take off my camera. Look at all that. When I took a step up here, boom, they all popped in. There's like 6. So there's one to our right, and there we go.
Looks like break time's over.
We missed. We missed. All right, it's okay. It's okay. I should have taken all the drugs before this. I don't know what I was thinking. We take the drugs before we do all that. What was I thinking? Okay, here we go. No, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna take bitter drink. I don't care. We're gonna take buff out. We're gonna take fixer. I'm a little woozy. We're gonna... Okay, alright, we got this. Alright, we got this. And this is the big one. Almost blew myself up. Alright, Arcade is tanking. We're just gonna go ahead and let him do that. Okay, alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Arcade is the best. You know, as much as I'm enjoying Thump Thump, I think our normal laser rifle would be better. Oh, we're just so good with energy weapons. I mean, we soften them up. We soften them up. I basically took like no damage.
What a shame.
Ooh. There's still like 8 left or more. What are you grunting for? Maybe if I use VATS, I can do a little bit better with these. I probably should have just used VATS. Yeah, I should have used VATS. Look at that. Too many addictions. Well, I'm not gonna say I mind that he's kind of stuck. You got him?
I guess that could have gone worse.
It could have gone
Just
worse.
as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Oh, all my drugs are wearing off. I see no more red dots here. Yes, I could have done that 1,000 times better than I did. Oh yeah. Oh. That was still fun. Okay, that was still fun. We definitely could have done better, but I'll take it. I have no idea where the like special armor is that's over here. I'm guessing tucked away somewhere. I would guess tucked away somewhere that somebody couldn't just come in with a stealth boy and make this too easy. Like they're gonna have to work for it. Rock flower is literally required in almost every single ingredient, and it's usually the rarest, so you'll have like 10 Brock flower and 100 of everything else. That was weird. Did you see my character like shake and move to the left? I thought Arcade was running into me. All right, well, if we don't find what we're looking for. Okay, I don't know what's actually happening now. My character. This is new. I mean, I know I'm addicted, but that's temporary. Yeah, it's getting annoying. So this could be a bug. Because it's not even doing a message, so if it does it again, I'm just gonna load it. Yep, I'm just gonna load a save. Wow, yeah. Oh, it's not over.
Looks like break time's over.
The crazy part is, this really doesn't do that much damage. It does an area effect, which was good for my like opening shot. But if you actually look, because I don't crit as much with it, it actually doesn't do that much damage. My character relies heavily on critting. So like if I go over here, I pull my laser rifle, I'm critting every 2 or 3 shots with the laser rifle.
I guess that could have gone worse.
Alright, we're gonna do a new save. And we're gonna load that save. Because it's getting annoying. And we're going to turn off our battle music. Now let's load our save. And hope that that whole flashing drug being removed away thing goes away. The fact that there are still enemies this way makes me think that the loot is going to be this way. Oh. I don't know if you all saw that, but there's like 15 of them. So, puts to shame anything I've done up to this point. I'm addicted to everything. Lovely horde of friends you have. What's their names? Let's do plus 10 explosives. Let's do psycho. Let's do a rat away. Rebound. Rushing water. We already got the Sierra Madre Martini still going. Turbo. We're good on turbo. Okay. And it looks like they've spotted us. Well, that was an interesting effect. I think that has something to do with our implant GRX. Arcade, run. Buddy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I've never seen anything like this. People said it was scary. I thought we were past the scary part. I've never seen anything like this. This is wild. Well, I almost never use these implants, and here we go. We've already used 4. Alpha male, mother, and regular Deathclaws. Oh, everybody's here. Take advantage of the game's pathing weaknesses. Wow. How you doing, buddy? Is that rough? I thought he was actually dead. I was like, oh no. I had no idea. Maybe I'll go back and pause the video and look, because that was like 10 of them. Oh well. I mean, we have some Deathclaw eggs. I don't know what they're for. This looks like a really cheesy wall. Interesting. Hope that doesn't keep going. Actually, to that point, we're just going to wait an hour. And then all the drugs will be off of us. I still have yet to find the loot. I mean, I'm not, obviously, based on what's happened today, I'm not beyond looking it up, which we might do, but I do sort of question what they've been eating, because I've seen... Oh, well, never mind. No, I was going to say, I've seen like 1 or 2 skeletons, but there's actually a bunch. I wonder if they're picking out the Legion and dragging them back here to feed. If so, then I've made a horrible choice by killing them all. Okay. Crazy, all the things still loading because I did so many things at once. The Thump Thump shooting 3 shots super fast was kind of funny, though. I don't even know what drugs that was. Rushing water, maybe? 50% attack speed increase. Okay. We did not find the thing we're looking for, so we are going to call out New Vegas. And we're going to look it up. Ba, ba, ba. Maybe I'll look it up. Maybe I won't. Suffering from a bunch of withdrawals, which makes a lot of sense. Killed George III? Oh no. Yeah, I killed a lot of Deathclaws. I'm starting to feel kind of bad, but you know what? Sometimes I gotta remember. It's also a video game. Give the wiki a few days to load. Well, also, I don't know exactly what I'm searching for, so that's sort of part of it. It's like, it doesn't tell me where the location is. It just says, all right, I'm going to just like, all right, there we go. Just literally, okay, it's called the Deathclaw Promontory. That's where we're at. Now, it's not actually on the map, but they got to give it a name. So we gave it a name. Apparently there's several dead prospectors with loot. I've just done a really bad job of finding it. Okay, let's wait until morning. It could just be that I'm just having a hard time seeing. Okay, and now let's put the gun away. I mean, I would assume, my assumption going into this is where there were a bunch of Deathclaws. Yeah, I did that, Uncle John, and it did not come up with anything, which is really annoying. It didn't come up with a location. So yeah, my assumption was going to be, well, wherever there are a bunch of Deathclaws, that's where I'm going to find a Prospector's body. Because, like, otherwise somebody would just come in with a stealth boy and do all the looting, right? But so far, no, and it sounds like there's at least 3 Prospector's bodies in here that contain different loot. And there's really just one thing I want. Okay. Actually, this is actually helpful. Is it actually down here? No. No, I came up this way. Well, I wasn't really paying attention. I was prepping for the fight, so let's just see. No. Ooh. All right, we're going to get there, folks. It's going to be worth it because many people have not seen this area. Based on the YouTube short that I put out, it seemed like some people had definitely heard of it and many people had not heard of it. We're going to do a quick ad to get these pre-rolls off while we're searching. This is called the Deathclaw Promontory. Huh. I'm just trying to... I mean, it doesn't help that it's like all foggy over here or whatever this weather effect is. This person said southwest corner, down the hill. I'm like, well, what does that mean? You know. What does that... Oh, no, you're a rock. Well, maybe this is the downside of using explosives. Did I blast it away? I mean, this is how I would describe the southwest corner. That's exactly how I would describe it. Right there. Done. In the southwest corner of the area at the bottom of the hill in some brush. We're still looking, folks. Here, I'm going to play the next radio station broadcast. No, that's Arcade.
This is Reclamation Junkyard Radio, your weekly dose of news patched together with scrap metal and good intentions. Chaos at the Tops. Chaos erupts inside the exclusive Tops Casino after the Tech Scavenger tracked down the charismatic leader, Benny. Security reports confirm a violent confrontation between the courier and Benny, resulting in the swift elimination of the notorious casino boss. The act of violence has caused an immediate dramatic shakeup amongst the Tops management. This decisive act of retribution against the man who famously shot the courier proves one thing: the Tech Scavenger has returned from his unexplained absence with a single goal: to settle scores and assert his dominance on the Strip. He is now officially a force not to be trifled with.
You know, people on the internet are not being super helpful. Yeah, people just say the Deathclaw. Oh!
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging.
How are there more Deathclaws?
Bad guys.
I guess I'm a little messed up maybe from my auto-inject stim pack was used, so that guy almost killed me.
Here we go.
I'm also going to blame... it's all the withdrawals I'm having, but I'm also going to blame the meltdown perk, of course. Our favorite thing to blame. Here we go! Here we go. Let's look at a map. Well, I guess it's a matter of opinion. Let's look at the local map. Would this be the southwest corner? That's south. That's west. I think that's not a terrible description, so that one's on me. Here we go. Dead Prospector. Wow, wow, wee, wow. He has on him Remnants Power Armor. Remnants Power Armor. The Remnants, in case you don't know, and this will be part of the story later.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin.
The
okay?
Remnants Power Armor is the remnants of the Enclave. So there are people who have been in the Enclave in this area.
What's up?
And how do you feel about this? Tell me about yourself.
I'm really very boring.
What's your opinion of the situation?
It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that.
Okay, well that was it, folks. I know that took way too long, but that is the Remnant Power Armor. I was literally right here. Yeah, this is the wall I made fun of the textures, and I think those Deathclaws respawned, so there we go. Let's turn in our bottle caps. So we just did the Deathclaw Promontory. I'm probably saying that wrong. And we, it's not an official quest or anything, but we went there, we killed 1 billion Deathclaws, and we picked up some Renegade Power Armor. While we're here...
Looks like trouble.
Is this Junkie chasing the kid? Oh, that's a new thing. Look, this Junkie's chasing down this kid. They're not a valid target, so how is that even a thing? Well, Arcade's having none of that.
Hey, you're the one who's been
Yep, that's me. Thank you. 10 bottle caps. That was super worth it. Super worth it. Wait a second. Okay, before we do the main thing we were here to do today, we also have the Wang Dang Atomic Tango. I'm gonna be annoyed if this is a thing. Oh, you He pulled a knife on me. See this ghoul cowboy? The only ghoul cowboy I've seen?
Howdy.
Am I now going to be able to talk to you? So who are you? I bet you've seen a lot over the years. This is new dialogue.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
Alright, okay, folks. As our playthrough is coming to an end, our character is unraveling a little. He's seen so much, so he's going to say something like this, which I don't think he ever would have said before. Sounds like you're a bit of a dom, Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Oh boy. Are you interested in working for the Garretts? So for the record, I've talked to her like 10 times because she's the only ghoul cowboy I've seen. And that dialogue wasn't available until this moment.
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
It would be as an escort.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
That's... escort. I mean, prostitute.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Look, it's not about them, it's about you. Do you want to do this? You've just been sitting here in the old Mormon fort for a long time. So, if this is something you want to do, then there's a job available. If it's not something you want to do, I'm not going to push you into it. Come on. We don't do that.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore.
Okay.
And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
So I have two options. I can say one of the employee perks is a discount, which is a very strange thing. What do they even sell there? They're a bar and a casino. And then I can say you could be the next big thing at the Wrangler, or I can just say, well, no problem. All right, we'll say the employee discount because I want to see how she reacts to that.
Now you're talking.
Oh.
I suppose I could sleaze it up a bit for their customers if it means I have a non-stop supply of drink.
Okay.
Tell the Garretts I'm in. I'll make my way there shortly.
I think maybe I'm the bad guy after that conversation. That's not exactly what I... Well... Alright. Okay, I don't know. A quest we never thought we would do. In this episode, collecting star bottle caps, we have now actually recruited a ghoul, a real ghoul cowboy, and we have recruited a sex bot. So let's turn this quest in. I never thought I would do this quest.
Doesn't look good. This buildup of forces between the NCR and Legion.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. Hey, oh, yeah, the followers were, this is a separate thing we're doing.
Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. Mm-hmm. But honestly, we care about our patrons.
They care about their
patrons. Crime in
patrons.
Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
Great. Freeside fame granted. I found a sex bot for you.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Thing is, Fisto is a heavy-duty piece of equipment built to last.
You're right. Something like this, it's worth a little extra because it's gonna keep on satisfying you.
Oh, what am I doing?
Those disgusting fetishists, I mean. Something wrong with someone if they gotta fuck a machine.
Hey, language. Fisto is already programmed to respond to your commands.
It is? It will? My God, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
Trial and error should do it. I found a ghoul cowboy for you.
Imagine that. What's his name and when's he start?
She, but yeah, immediately.
A she, huh? Well,
50
I
caps?
guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? You might not even notice the difference. Looks like that gives us a full roster of new asks to sell.
What have I done?
Good work.
What have I done? I tried to be all innocent about it, but every time this happened with the first guy that I recruited, it seemed like I don't know why the green screen's coming through here. It seemed like he was kind of into it, and then he was like, well, maybe I will, maybe I won't. And I talked him into it, and then he was like, I guess my life can't get any lower. And I was like, oh no! I thought things were okay. And yeah, so basically, I feel like that's the quest. The quest is like you kind of talk them into it, and then the last thing they say is like kind of bad, and it makes you feel like you messed up. How's business?
The buildup of.
Goodbye.
Yep.
Hey, we're liked in Freeside. If I could turn in the rest of those vault suits that I have, then I probably would be idolized in Freeside. Okay, well, we got a lot of magazines today, so we actually did pretty well. Yeah, we're 1 away from guns. Lockpick, we're 2 books away, so I'll go ahead and get 94 lockpick. So if we find 2 more books, then we'll be good. Speech will get to 97, 1 more book. Barter will get to 94. That's 2 more books. I'm literally basing my skills off how many more books can we get. We can get 1 more guns book. And then do we just do, I guess, I mean, we're there, folks. Like we're maxed out. I mean, we could not bother with the books and just actually get these things to 100, but I feel like look how many books we ran into today. Ran into like 4 different books, 5 different books. So we're not putting any points into speech. So I guess next we go. I mean, honestly, lockpick at 100 would just be convenient. I wouldn't have to open up a skill magazine every time, but all right, that's just being lazy. Okay, let's go 100 unarmed. Yes. Do we want to go melee or unarmed? Probably melee. We already have more unarmed skill, weirdly though. Okay, there we go. Look at that. 94 barter, 100 energy, 94 explosive, 97 guns, 94 lockpick, 97 medicine, 32 melee, 100 repair, 100 science, 97 sneak, 12 speech. Yeah, we're going to run out of places to put points pretty soon. Okay, quick check on level 40 certified tech. Knowledge of robotics allows you to break them more easily and salvage their mechanical corpses. You have a 25% chance to score critical hits against robots. I read that this perk is broken. Just doesn't work. Doesn't do what it says. So we're not going to waste a perk on that. We also have Tunnel Runner. The Warrens of the Divide have taught you to keep your head down. Your movement speed is greatly increased while sneaking in light armor. That's a maybe. So while we sneak, we'll actually be moving kind of fast. So that's a maybe. And then the other one that I'm a real maybe on, because I've read that it's actually broken in a way that is helpful for us, is the Professional, which is up close and personal. That's how you like it. Your sneak attract criticals with pistols, revolvers, and submachine guns, whether guns or energy, all do 20% more damage. So where it's broken, I read, is that it's not sneak attract criticals. It's just all criticals. So if that's true, that's just 20% more damage for criticals, which our criticals always are already doing a ton of damage. So that seems huge, but it does mean revolvers, pistols, and submachine guns, which is essentially one-handed guns. I don't know why it doesn't say that, but I guess because they calculate things a little differently in this game versus other games. So the real question, or the question, whatever you want to say, is does it work with the gun we're about to get? And the answer is no. I'm looking at the list. Okay. And then the last possible thing is hit the deck, 25 damage threshold against explosives, even your own. If that worked against other things, then I would do it. Okay, I think we're going Tunnel Runner. I actually think because in Old World Blues, we are going to be sneaking a little bit more than we have in these up until this point. We have not been a super sneaky character, but in Old World Blues, we're going to be sneaky, and here's why. I remember, and maybe this isn't true, I remember the enemies being really tough for me, and I was playing on normal. I wasn't even playing on very hard. But this is a billion years ago. I think I'm a better Fallout player now. And every time we kill something, with the meltdown perk, it blows up in her face. So if we could get maybe some better
looks like the
angles on it,
are getting ready for a fight.
That could really help.
Doesn't end badly for us.
Oh, look how fast we are! Look, this is crouched. This is not crouched. They're almost the same speed. All right, you know what? I love this perk. It's not, it's not 20% more damage. It's not anything like that. It's just something that's going to make me playing and streaming a little bit more tolerable. Okay, folks, so we just turned in Wang Dang Atomic Tango. And the very last thing we're going to do today, and the very last thing we're going to do in the Mojave before we leave, is here we are at the Sunset Bottling Factory. We are going to turn in the quest, The Legend of the Star.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw a while. If you and old Festus are old pals, say a command now. Otherwise, say, pleased to meet you, and we'll get acquainted. Or, if you have more important things to do than talk to old Festus, say goodbye.
We're going to deposit the Sunset Sarsaparilla Stars in the slot.
Woohoo! You did it, partner. Bullet for you. Old Festus knew you could do it. I suppose you'll be wanting that prize now. Well then, hold on to your hat, 'cause it's a doozy. Not many people have heard the true story behind Sunset Sarsaparilla. Well, it's a right honor. And now, without further ado, your prize, The Legend of the Star. Long ago, people didn't have a heap of choices when it came to soft drinks. It was either water or Nuka-Cola. Now, the threat of legal action forces me to say that Nuka-Cola is a swell beverage, but sometimes people just wanted something different, So one day, a man, a saloon owner in a small town, decided to make a new type of soft drink and asked his patrons what flavor they'd like it to be. After getting no help from them, a stranger at the end of the bar suggested the man make a sarsaparilla-flavored drink. The stranger said he would happily share his family's recipe for the drink on one condition. The condition being that the stranger would be allowed to sample a bottle whenever he liked to ensure the recipe was being followed to the letter. The man happily agreed, thinking the drink would make him rich, and the stranger promised to meet him by sundown the next day. The next morning, the sheriff stopped by and reported that the stranger's body was found on the side of the town road. He'd been killed by bandits. The man, cursing his luck, closed the saloon early that day, just as the sun began to set. But after he'd locked the doors, he turned around to find an unfamiliar bottle on the bar with a note beneath it. The note was sealed with blue wax in the shape of a star. Opening it, the man found it contained a recipe for a sarsaparilla-flavored drink. Sampling the bottle's contents and finding it singularly delicious, the man gave silent thanks to his mysterious benefactor, wherever he was. Being an honorable man, the saloon owner paid for the stranger's funeral, thinking it was the least he could do to repay him. The saloon owner went on to become rich selling the new drink, and to this day some bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla have a blue star under their caps. Some say the saloon owner ordered it done in honor of the stranger. Others say it's the stranger sampling the bottles like he promised. And that's the legend of the star. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you continue enjoying Sunset Sarsaparilla.
So obviously quest failed. What? What the hell's a Wheel Prize? So obviously he killed the guy and took the recipe, right? Like, we're not dumb.
The Sunset Sarsaparilla Company has received a number of complaints regarding the prize awarded for handing in Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Therefore, we have seen fit to provide another prize that we feel will placate the most discriminating customer. Just head through the double doors and follow the hallway to your left to the very end. An attendant will be there to present your prize directly. We at the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company would, once again, like to thank you for your patronage.
That's it, huh? Well, that's outside. Okay. So now I failed that quest and it says, you've learned a valuable lesson. Go to the Sunset Sarsaparilla prize vault. Alright, where's the prize vault? Where's the prize vault? Did I miss it? Is it this door? Actually, he said some door, a door opened up. Which door? Oh, this door. Yes? This is new? No? I've been here. This is where I disabled the shipping thing. Alright. Alright, we're gonna actually look at the map. I'm really bad at this. Oh, it's outside. Duh. Okay. That's the door that opened up. We got this. We figured it out. Yeah, we just looped around. I feel like I'm missing something here. I am missing something here. What is that crashing sound? Are you okay? He said something opened up, and I clearly was, like, not paying attention. Huh. Right there. Wants us to go. Maybe we do we have to go outside to get to it? Is that what I'm missing? We have to like get to the second floor or something? All right, we're gonna go back out front. I just missed what he said, and one of the things I like about some games, I think Skyrim does this, is you can actually like go through the journal, like the quest dialogue, and read what you missed, because if you like were an idiot and you didn't hear what he said, you can catch up. I need to reload and then figure out what he said? Doesn't make me feel better to shoot him, which is too bad. But he said go through the double doors. Get your prize. I thought that's what he said. Oh, jeez. Come on, Joker, obviously. The video game, of course there's going to be another way through. No? Dead end? No? Maybe there's not another way through? Second floor of the factory? I didn't think this was supposed to be that hard. Is there another way in? No. The crashing is hilarious every time you load in. Just the robots randomly spawn somewhere. Okay. We're gonna go back to the factory floor and go up a level, because, oh yeah, here we go. We can just go up a level here. Never mind. Right, and then we go to the prize vault. We've already been up here. Like in our previous quest, we've been up here. Aha! No, that's a wall safe. Very easy terminal. Okay. Well, both these things are fine, but is this? Yeah. All right, we're gonna loot this, but this really takes a toll on us. Really? Oh. Wait, what? Am I gonna fail this? Am I gonna fail this easy computer? I might. I don't want a dud remove. I want allowances replenished. Okay, hold on. We did toll. I'm actually just having trouble finding the words. Not time. Oh, is it time? It's time. My brain misspelled toll. I put an E in it, so I was like, well, it's not time. It's time. What contest? Rumors of the contest are quickly growing out of control. We're getting flooded with calls and messages asking if it's true. We're redeeming bottle caps for prizes. Do you want me to make an official statement? How's your new toy? Lucas Nash. Hope you've been impressed thus far. With your recent purchase, your company has been continued to be a valuable customer. Contact me if you have questions. It sounds like they didn't have a contest. Okay, to Nathan Stanley. Stanley, are you out of your mind? Have you seen the latest sales figures? We're up 300% since these rumors started. And you're asking if I want to make it stop? Please stop by my office so we can further discuss the issue. I have a few ideas about how we can turn this whole contest situation to our advantage. I'm going to need you to work with the advertising guys, a very special project. The meeting request will be sent out soon. By the way, how do you feel about cowboys? And then the new toy is probably the quest guy. I couldn't be happier with the performance of the new model. Current performance in any measure promises to reinvent my company entirely by distributing network. I'd like to tentatively discuss purchasing a few more in the near future. How do you expect? Okay, there we go. And then we'll loot this. Hey, a star bottle cap. Oh no, pre-rolls are on. That's okay. All right, we're almost done, so. I'm just trying to, like, literally follow the local map. I'm very bad at this, apparently. Okay, so go here. Turn left. Is this the correct direction? No. Here? No. No. I'm feeling very much like I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. Is it in here? There's not that much building left. That's... But it's not this way. Oh, I go up and then back down. Duh. Okay, wow. Could I have made that... could I have made that any more complicated? Somehow, I think I could have made it a little bit more complicated. Okay, there we go. Just literally up and then down and then back up. Alan Marks. No, I don't want to loot you. I want to take the holotape. All right, let's listen to the holotape.
I guess this is it. Not much air left now. Minutes, maybe. And this is what I have to show for it. I guess the joke's on me. Probably shouldn't have killed all those people. Probably should have stayed at home and taken care of my mom. She always used to say people who murder and steal die bad in the end. Said they...
People who murder and steal die bad in the end. Yeah, I mean... Not always, but often. So, there we go. There was no prize. Prize is a bunch of, like, little paper tins. I guess that back door opened. I don't know if he got killed by robots or if he was trapped. But either way, that door opened up. It was a BS prize door. And in it is an actual real prize because Fallout New Vegas is still going to do us a favor. Pew Pew! Pew Pew is in fact the name of the weapon. That weapon... Let's load in some good ammo. I just like to have a good ammo in here. Okay, it is 314 DPS, 132 damage, as opposed to our laser rifle. Let's fix our laser rifle up. Let's give it our best bet. There it is. 207 DPS. I think that's a little low because it doesn't have the right ammo, but it doesn't really matter. It's all about the damage. But look at it, 10 shots, and if you shoot, it's 5 shots at a time. So, if you're not worried about ammo and reloading, and if you're sitting on 1,000+ ammo, 5 shots at a time to one shot a lot of things that are pretty tough, then I think we have the right gun. And I think one of our perks at level 42, maybe we'll go ahead, if we end up liking this gun, I don't know if we're gonna like it or not, to be honest. If we end up going back to this, we might get Gunslinger, which gives us a 25% chance to hit in VAT. Let's go ahead and save. And just for fun, let's shoot our companion. No, I feel bad. I feel bad. Let's find... I just literally want to find, like, one bad guy to shoot. There's... Oh, wait. You know what? Nope, not there. I don't want to teleport into where bad guys are. I would like to be across from some bad guys. Here you go. Vault 3. Always some fiends here. There we go. Look who's here to take a shot to the head. One shot a fiend. Now, I do one shot a lot of fiends. One shot a fiend. Okay, that's 4 one-shots now. I mean 3, but 1 blew up from the explosion. Alright, you're armored. One shot.
Blow you to pieces.
Were you gonna blow me to pieces? Is that the best you got? Everybody you know just died. I mean, it's hard to beat 100 damage off the bat. So if you take our crit multipliers and stuff, then we're really doing some serious damage. Okay, now let's compare to the laser rifle. Now I love the laser rifle, so this is not, I'm not saying laser rifle is bad. Well, Gannon, arcade. Here we go. Let's get a good distance, and we'll just go one shot. Well, see, he died with one shot. Almost died with one shot.
I'm glad that's over with.
Non-critical, did half damage. So there you go. So some things to think about. For now, I think it's kind of worth carrying around just because of how cool it is. But, and I think we're going to take it to Old World Blues. Hopefully that doesn't cause us any problems. Okay, so there we go. We're going to call it today, and next time we're going to do Old World Blues. I hope you have enjoyed a little bit of a different day. I'm lost on my own map. A little bit of a different kind of adventure, just to give us a recap. Here's what we did today. Not a big quest day, but we did do the Legend of the Star, and we used, we looked up the locations using just kind of the wiki page, which I'll link in the description, and Uncle John posted it here in the chat. Thank you very much. I don't know why the green is coming through when I'm doing this, because normally it doesn't, but it's acting weird today. We got all kinds of things acting weird today. And so I don't know how many locations we ended up going to, but we went to like 30 different locations. While we were going to one of them, the robot place, we got the sex bot for the Atomic Wrangler quest. We got the lucky gun from Prim. We then went to the Deathclaw Promontory, where we looted the Remnant Power Armor that our buddy Arcade is wearing right now. We then found a ghoul to turn into an escort, and then actually completed Wang Dang Atomic Tango, which we never thought we'd complete. We then completed the Legend of the Star, which was a joke of a quest. It failed, but it did open up a door, which allowed us ultimately to get our goal, which was the gun called the Pew Pew, which was our goal all day today. So we did all that in just a few hours. I think it's going to set us up really nicely for Old World Blues. So just a reminder, for Old World Blues specifically, backseating totally welcome. I want to really kind of 100% that place. So that's our goal. Our goal is to really go around and get every location, really do the quest, really dig into the lore. So we're going to spend a few streams on Old World Blues. I personally don't remember how long the quest is, but when the TV show comes out, which is happening very soon, if you're watching this YouTube, I think it's already out, but we are also going to be doing some light spoilers or discussions about the show as it relates to Fallout New Vegas. So I'll try to keep up with the show as it gets released, because are we going to find out what the canon ending of this game is? I don't know. I think my ending will work with what I've seen in the trailers. So, because I have my own lore, I have my own canon, I have my own lore, and I'm allowed to do that because it's my game. So, that I'm playing. Not my game that I made. So, there we are. Thank you very much, everybody. Really appreciate you being here. And hope to see you next time as we go to Old World Blues. Bye, everybody.